2-3-2-3.
LA filing number 16-7970.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Tuesday, May 26th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect rainy skies with a high of 86. On today's show, we'll recap LSU softball super regional against Alabama, a shakeup in the LSU quarterback room, and a final preview as the Saints begin their OTAs tomorrow. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio, brought to you by Community Steel, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone, boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Welcome in, OTB, here on this Tuesday morning, May 26th. Tuesday show is brought to you by Community Steel. Jake Flynn, Alondra Tate, whole wolf back here.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back, buddy.
It's only gone like a day.
Yes. It's a long day.
A lot of words.
Oh, yeah. A lot of words were spoken. Absolutely. It was good.
Can you give me a quick recap?
I actually don't know. I told you I was leaving the show, and I called Lacey, and she's like, "Yeah, all right, how'd it go?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't know." What did y'all talk about? I was like, I don't even remember.
It's good.
So it's good stuff. It was very sporty, though.
Was it?
It actually was, like more so than you would think. He even said, I think that was way more sports than we talk when Jake was here, and we were like, I don't know.
I don't think that's an accurate representation.
Yeah, but I mean, we hit a lot.
Crop dusted them, surface level.
Okay.
You know,
hey, it's what we're here for. Mm-hmm. We are not here for the deep dives.
How was your weekend?
It was great.
Up in the Shreve.
It was great. It was good to be back in my hometown. We went up there early on Friday. Spent the whole weekend there. Did the whole deal. Had a crawfish boil at my dad's house. Swimming at my mom's house. We had a lot of fun. It was good family time. Some family members I hadn't seen in a while.
Saw some peeps you don't see very often.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was good. It was good. Enjoyed Memorial Day. I had NFL radio yesterday. We weren't off from that. We were off from this show. So got back, did that show yesterday. Just
Wait,
hung
NFL
out.
didn't give you off for Memorial Day?
We did not.
That is so un-American.
Wow.
We did not get off from Memorial Day.
And it's probably during the time that you're supposed to have a little moment of silence.
Yeah, isn't that 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
The show was 11 to 2 yesterday.
European games are kind of starting to make more sense, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Not even just European, it's worldwide. We're trying to add another one. Oh, good Memorial Day, though. Watch the Knickerbockers sweep the Cavs.
They sure did.
Bro,
I don't know what's going on.
11 straight.
11 straight playoff wins. I don't know what's going on. I'm not used to being here. God bless you, Alondra. Not used to being here in Knicks,
Thank you.
fandom.
Mm-hmm.
So happy for you. What, since 99?
99. Yeah, and even in that one, like 99, like they were like a really low seed, and they just kind of like got hot at the right time. You didn't really ever feel like they were going to go do anything.
Yeah. But a
Yeah,
sweep
11.
is a
they've
statement.
been sweeping everybody.
Yeah.
I thought Cleveland would get one.
I did. I mean, yeah, they're a really good team, and they beat.
Odds are that they would get one.
I thought they'd get gentlemen swept, Matt, but
I
Yeah,
was
sure.
gonna say,
didn't happen.
no
So
gentlemen's
now Nick's just waiting on the opponent.
Best of
On the
three
Spurs.
on the other
And I'm so
side.
glad the Spurs won because I want that series to be really good, and it has been.
Well, and I hate SGA, so I hate
you
the
and all your
way
friends hate SGA.
the Thunder play basketball. It's ruining the game, but
Yeah, it's so funny. There's a great debate on social media. There's a lot of
I see more hating than I do.
oh, there's definitely
Yeah.
that, but there's definitely basketball analysts that are oh, to the letter of the law, actually that is a foul. It's yeah, it's a foul, but they're kicking their leg out and
Right.
making contact on purpose.
De'Aaron
Doesn't look
Fox-
natural.
De'Aaron Fox said that Greg Popovich gave them a little motivational speech,
Okay.
and so they really took it to heart.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I did hear about old
Yeah.
Pop.
Shout out to Pop. Him and Tim Duncan have been at the games, and I
And
think
the Admiral.
Manu was out there. Yeah, I saw the
The
Admiral.
Admiral was there once too. I know for sure. Still looks like he could play.
So I heard,
He's yeah.
heard that Pop has been there all season and
Yeah.
in the locker room a lot, talking to them, motivating them. But after the game they lost, it was the first time that they said that he came in and they were like, nah,
Yeah.
this ain't it.
I mean, you
And he kind of
can't
got after him a little bit.
you can't upset the GOAT like that.
How many people in the world can go into a team that they're not the head coach of and rip them
Yeah.
after a loss?
I could-
And they're like, okay,
Maybe,
all right.
maybe four.
Let's see.
Like Saban could do it. Pop
Saban
could
could
do
do
it.
it.
do
Go
it.
back to Alabama before Belichick took the
Carolina job
He could
and
probably
started
could have
dating a
gone back.
24-year-old.
The
Yeah.
cheerleader.
Graves is
Adult
head
cheerleader.
coach, and he
Right.
coached him.
He
Yeah.
could probably
He
do
could
it.
go back and he could probably do it.
An adult
Cheerleader.
unaffiliated
Yeah.
cheerleader.
Yeah.
that
I mean,
is.
So
Coach
weird.
Saban could go back to Alabama and maybe LSU.
He probably
And
could
Lane's
come back to
relationship,
LSU,
yeah.
but
Which
I mean-
I've been a part of those. They're motivational,
Yeah.
all right?
Greg never really wanted. That was you had to step away kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of hard for him to give it up, but worked whatever he said to them.
Oh, yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah.
Maybe the greatest ever.
I think so.
I mean, him and Phil Jackson,
How about Mike Brown though, man?
Yeah.
Maybe happier for him than anybody because the Knicks took a risk. Remember, Tibbs got them to the conference finals last year, and they said,
yeah.
"You're out. This isn't good enough." And you hire Mike Brown, everybody was like, he's collecting NBA teams like they're Infinity Stones. Like the guy's
He
coached
is.
like a dozen NBA teams. He was a retread. We talk about the Pels always hiring a retread. It's kind of what Mike Brown was.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody's like, he got to the finals once behind LeBron James. Like, what does that look like? And he's been perfect fit for New York this year.
Been good.
Wait, so is this going to be the Pels?
No.
Oh,
So they,
I thought you just made a comparison there. I was
they
ready.
don't have Jalen Brunson. But
Sure.
Goodwin in the chat. Coach K could go back to Duke and rip.
Coach
the
K
deal.
could go back for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. His former player is the head coach there. That's a good one.
I mean, I'm sure Skip has given
Oh,
a couple
no
of
doubt.
Yeah.
no.
No doubt. Skip's good. And happy birthday, by the way.
happy
Over the
belated.
weekend. Skip. All right. Enough about. We'll get to. Trust me. There's gonna be plenty of Knicks on the show today.
Is there?
Yeah, from me, not you. Because
I figured they were doing well because I had a Jalen Brunson card that got 9 offers on it that I was selling. It's just been sitting there for 7 months.
I like that you at least are somewhat,
A little bit in tune.
a little bit,
Adjacently.
I
because
had
of
one
course,
guy's name,
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
All right. How was your Memorial Day?
Memorial
The
Day
whole
was good. The
weekend.
whole weekend was actually very nice. Yesterday was
Mustache is
actually
back, so you're feeling pretty good.
Say it again.
Mustache is back.
The mustache is back.
Yeah.
What for better or for worse? It's back.
After Tuzette just said she hates it.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
We just asked her on Thursday. She's like, nah.
No, can't do it. So I shaved it even so it could pop a little bit more. Shaved everything else a little bit tighter. It was very good. It was nice to have a 3-day weekend with everybody, and the kids were fired up. I mean, it was like first weekend summer.
Oh yeah.
So we have all these things planned, and our kids had the most probably dynamic electric start to summer possible. Actually, on Memorial Day, it was a little bit more laid back, a little bit more low key for at least the first half of the day. And the kids were like, what are we doing? What is the plan here? We've done something for 15 straight hours these first 3 days of summer. Why are we just sitting here bored? So It's time for them to be bored a little bit.
Okay.
Time for them to like learn how to live in the boredom
Yeah.
a little, right? But it was really good. It was I'm not gonna say it's the most restful because we were going, but yeah, it was a lot of pools. Did some arcades. We went bowling this weekend. Not a big deal.
Hey, bud.
That's fun.
Hey, space it out some there, bud.
I know. No, we all put it into one weekend.
Yeah, really did.
Summer, let's do it.
You were like, we don't have 2 months of this. We just have this weekend. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Exactly.
Matt's like, enjoy these 2 days, guys. This is during summer.
This is it. This is it. The rest of the time,
You're on your
you're
own.
going to be in a book.
We play with some sticks outside.
Yeah, you
Go-
see those woods?
Go play with the coyotes in the
Yeah.
back.
That's right. Go accidentally find some snakes or something.
Yeah. All right.
We did find a turtle the other day.
Ooh.
So we got little
y'all
turtles
keep it?
that would go in our
Oh, yeah.
backyard a lot. We've been telling Tuzette because she's been wanting a turtle,
Yeah.
and this has been going on for like 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
We're like, if you find a baby turtle,
In the back.
we can try to domesticate it.
Okay.
We can try to keep it as a pet.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, animal lovers out there, relax. Got it. It's a wild turtle. Anyway, right? If you found a baby one, cool. So 'cause we always see little grown-up turtles and adult turtles walking around the yard or
Yeah.
whatever. Pretty fun. They like to go play with them, poke
It's
them in the
fun.
shell.
Yeah.
Well, we're sitting there. We looked outside. A little turtle.
Like
Right
a little
outside.
baby.
Well, yeah, it was about 3 inches long. Little is out there. So we go get it, and we're like, oh gosh, we got to keep this turtle now.
Right.
So I start taking pictures of it, different angles. Throw it to my guy, Chat GPT. What kind of turtle is this? It's called like some sort of musk turtle,
Okay.
and they call them like stinkies or something like that.
They stank.
Well, apparently when they get a little stressed out or scared, they release a stinky odor.
Okay.
Hence the name.
And apparently, as full-grown adults, they're only like 3 to 5 inches.
Okay.
So
So it's an adult
We had to
then?
break it to Tuzette that this is not a baby. Like,
Yeah.
Good try. Ha
This
ha.
is an
ha.
adult.
Joke's on you. This is a full-grown stinky turtle.
Okay.
And so we didn't get it. So now, since then, she was like, since I was tricked and duped and thought it was a baby turtle, can we get a turtle now? So
So did you?
no.
Are you?
Currently doing research and trying
Just get
to
her a
talk her
turtle.
down. Just give her a turtle.
Just get her a turtle.
They don't do anything though.
They're adorable.
They just sit there.
It's just probably
But
easy
they're
to take
super
care of.
cute.
Like
Yeah.
Suzette, do you really want a turtle? They don't really do anything.
I mean,
They're
she
like,
can like play
but
with
she's
it.
like, but they're super unique animals.
Yeah, they are.
Like, yeah, that is fair. I don't have a counter argument to that.
And they're adorable.
How about just like a fish? At least they swim.
Those don't do
You
anything
get a
either.
cool tank design. I guess you could do that for, you get a little turtle
The
habitat.
Turtles just like sit under a lamp and dip their toe in the water.
Probably be easy for her to take care of.
It's fair. They live to be like 50. That specific stinky turtle. was
Really?
like, yeah, life expectancy 30 to 50.
Oh, yeah.
And they're that small the entire time.
That small? Just stinking it up.
All right. Learn something new.
I
Didn't
know.
That,
I
didn't know
had
that was
no
a
clue.
thing. All right. Well,
It's called a defense
Okay.
mechanism, Jake.
yeah. Yeah. Skunks have it.
Kind of like the bug.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, glad that was part of your weekend.
Yeah.
Stink turtles.
Mm-hmm.
Alondra, how about you?
So Saturday was like probably the best day ever. Louisiana Nursery had a rare plant sale. So I went and they had a bunch of like really cool and honestly like super rare
Yeah.
plants. They had a black magic plant out there, which is basically a black elephant ear.
Okay.
And I used to have elephant ears at the house I lived
I remember those.
before.
I know
Yeah.
we had some,
And those were like really easy to take care of. And also like they just kind of grow on their own because of the environment. Like
Yeah.
Louisiana is like the perfect climate for
Yeah.
it. But
Makes sense.
speaking of things that live a long time, so I got a ponytail palm plant.
Ponytail palm.
Yeah.
plant.
So
Okay.
it's
Ponytail palm.
it's
plant.
called a palm, but it's a succulent.
Yeah.
But it looks like it has like a bulb that looks like a palm trunk. Those live, if you take care of them, they can live hundreds of years. I was doing my research
wow.
this weekend. So the palm plant can be in my family for generations
that's
if I
pretty
take
cool.
care of it. Because
Wow.
it could live hundreds of years.
It's
and
like
they
an
get,
oak.
right now it's small, like a little desk plant, but they get like tree sized.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then I got a rare, it was a red beauty is what they're called. It was super cool. And then
Nothing says I'm getting older Like a rare
I
plant
love a
sale,
rare
baby.
plant sale. It was so cool. They had a bunch of stuff out there. Some of them were expensive though. Like they had the Monstera plants.
Yeah.
But like they
Know
were
about
like half albino. So one leaf was green and the other one was like straight up white.
Yeah.
Those were like $75 just for a one like a stem to propagate it.
No.
I know.
She had Louisiana Nursery. Though.
Yeah, the Louisiana Nursery is awesome.
It is.
They had other good sales there.
All right. So, Stinky Turtles, plants, Tay-Tay, Memorial
Sushi
Day
and
And
weekend.
Gail's
Uh,
ice cream too. So it was literally perfect
Yeah, there you
Saturday.
go.
Yeah.
We went down to Gulf Shores. Well, I guess Perdido because we were on the other side of the bridge. So just in Florida, but we went down there. It's kind of last minute. My parents called us about 2 weeks ago. They were like, hey, we got a room. We could only get like a 3-bedroom because they booked theirs late.
Yeah.
Like, y'all want to drive down? So Friday afternoon after I got off work, we drove down. Actually got back like 6 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Drove in. So we had a little extended weekend.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Oh, that's not too bad of a drive. What's that?
I was like 3.5 hours. It wasn't bad.
Not too bad.
It was great.
You
Last trip
you
pre-baby.
celebrate Memorial Day yesterday?
Oh, yeah. I mean, as much as you could driving home, but yeah.
As much as you could without loving America.
Had a shirt with an American flag on it in the car.
Okay.
Not on,
Poser.
No, yeah, I was wearing it. Like,
Oh.
I had it on.
Did it have a Buc-ee's logo on it?
No, but we did stop at Buc-ee's.
Which Buc-ee's you stop at?
Oh, we ain't going to the Beach
You
Express
went to the
one
one
ever
in
again.
Mississippi.
Yep.
The Mississippi
If,
one?
if I never
Mississippi.
step foot in the Beach Express one, I'll be happy.
All right.
Mississippi one's the one we go to.
Great chaotic energy, I think. All right. I feel like we hadn't seen each other in a while. It's a good catch
I
up.
know.
Yep.
You know?
I know.
And
Y'all like ignored every text I sent in the group chat.
I didn't.
I didn't
There was
really
not
have,
anything that I looked at.
I know. I was about to say I was on vacation. I ignored every text, so
I
this
didn't
is
even
what it
see 'em.
is.
Didn't even see them.
So sorry I don't have a family to hang out with. And y'all do. I'm so sorry.
Hey,
I was trying to talk
be
to my
fair-
chosen family, my wolf pack,
To be fair,
and nothing.
To be fair, you do see your family more than I do, at least.
Maybe.
Yeah. We're about to say. Mine comes to me though.
I was
you
gonna
go to
say
yours.
Nancy be coming down
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Mine comes to me. You go to yours.
Yeah.
I haven't been in Shreveport in it almost been
Hot
like
minute.
at least a year.
Yeah.
That's not, it's a little abnormal for me. When's the last time you've been to Tyler, Texas, Bo?
It's been a couple
Couple
calendar years.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy to think about.
Couple 365s.
Taylor was in Walker last night and this morning.
Yeah, it was.
Where you? Yeah. Laundry. Last time you were in
April.
Round Rock?
Oh, yeah, it was pretty soon.
Yeah, it was in
It was
April.
pretty recent.
Yeah.
Well, where did so I'm always curious when you go with 75 children.
Yes.
Where do they all sleep? How'd it go? Well, the sleeping arrangements are always the most challenging part of traveling.
My mom has a room with 2 queen beds, and then she has a front room that has a king bed, and then she's got a pull-out couch.
Okay.
Queen too.
So
So
y'all
just
are good.
everywhere.
We're everywhere.
Yeah.
No sleeping bags.
We are everywhere. No. Nope.
Good for y'all.
We got a plan, bud.
Smart.
Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. One of those deals, All right. We will step away. We'll get into the sports. LSU softball season comes to an end. There's a lot of softball drama going on, which we love. We love why the drama's happening. We'll get to that. A lot to get to here today. More OTB when we jump back live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to PelicanRoof.com. PelicanRoof.com, the website for Pelican Roofing in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge. We always say it because it is true. Boots on the ground in both locations. They're not driving back and forth on the basin. They are there in both locations, in the local community, always doing something. Now, we know what they are in the roofing game. Roof repair, roof replacement, they are the go-to. That's why they have over 600 5-star reviews right there on their homepage. So it's not just us saying it. It is over 600 reviews saying that they are 5-star because that's exactly what they are. Go to the website today. See those reviews for yourself. Schedule your appointment at PelicanRoof.com.
That's right. PelicanRoof.com, the best roofing company in all of Louisiana. Offices in Lafayette, offices in Baton Rouge. And they are here to help for all of your roofing needs, whether that's a brand new roof, maybe you're doing a little home extension, you just need a little bit, or maybe it's a roof repair right there. 5-star reviews all over the internet. Call them at 337-703-4515 or visit PelicanRoof.com.
Renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Tuesday show, presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in OTB here on this Tuesday morning. Tuesday show is brought to you by Community Steel. CommunitySteelCo.com is the website. A little 80s Music Tuesday coming back at you. Hopefully get you in a good mood. Like, I don't know what the schedule is for everybody on like the first day of summer. I know for me, my two older boys, guess what they start today?
Off-season workouts.
Off-season workouts. Get your mind right. They're about 23 minutes into that thing.
This is day one, too.
Right
this
now,
is like
day one.
Got to teach them something first day.
Do you remember like the feeling you had? It didn't matter how old you were. It's like, oof, old Tommy. Old Tommy Moffitt's going to be sitting out there waiting on us.
Well, because you knew the first day of summer was 26 110s.
Yes.
That
Always
like,
and forever. Like, it didn't matter what.
First day of summer,
It's going to be 26
110s.
110s. Well,
unless you don't do them right.
A minimum of 26 110s.
26 done the right way.
Yeah. 26 perfect 110s.
And if you make the Olympics, you better win.
You better win.
You better win them all.
Not make your time, like
Benny.
guidelines, but you better win. And if you don't win, you got to start all over, even if you're on number 9. From a coach that's not supposed to be there.
You're not hurt. You don't carry that with you at all.
Wait a minute.
Only half a life ago.
How's Coach Saban in the stadium? He's not supposed to be here.
Yeah, what are you doing, pal?
Can't even really see him. I just hear him.
Mm-hmm. Voluntary 7-on-7s. Why is Jimbo yelling at me from the catwalk in the corner of the indoor?
Jamarcus!
That's not your rain. You're not supposed to be here.
Oh, that is him. Him saying that is when I think of Jimbo, and I've done radio with Jimbo for 3 years. I still think GD Jamarcus.
GD Jamarcus. And the highest pitch.
The highest pitch possible.
Jamarcus.
All right. Sorry.
Flynn, get in.
Yeah.
Flynn, get out. Jamarcus, you're back in.
That's so
Jamarcus,
true.
you're out. Flynn, in. All right. Yep.
You know what? You got Flynn, get in.
At least you're consistent.
Consistently bad.
Yeah. Consistently bad.
All right. Sorry.
All right.
Our bad.
And we digress.
Let's go ahead and get the show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlowIV.com, GEAUX, FlowIV.com, 225-953-8150, right off Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge. It is GoFlow IV Spa, Health and Wellness. So it is hot. It is that time of year where a lot of people start to really get outside, start to work out. You got different sports groups, obviously, starting today as well. Make sure you're ready. Make sure you're ready to go. Make sure you got enough fluids. And look, if you got the summer cold, which we all know those are coming as well, you start to feel it a little bit coming on. Make sure that you get ahead of it by going to see our friends over at GoFlowIV.com.
That's right. With the weather, it doesn't really matter if you work outside or maybe you're just a little overzealous lawn cutter like Taylor is, and you just want to cut that grass every day or every week. Yeah, you might need a little IV therapy. It'll help you hydrate. It'll help you feel better throughout the summer and throughout the year. Get hydrated, get vitamized. Go to GoFlowIV.com, and you can check out their menu of items, all the cocktail, the IV cocktails they have over there of all the vitamins additions that you have. You got an upset stomach, great place to go. If you got some inflammation, just started working out, trying to get that beach bod, that summer bod going, you got a little soreness, they got something for that as well. So go check them out right there, Jefferson Highway, GoFlow IV Spa.
All right, LSU softball season does come to an end in Tuscaloosa. On Friday, it was 7-0 Alabama, and then on Saturday, it was 4-1 after a very long rain delay. Now, after the rain delay, LSU went out there on the mound in the circle and absolutely shut down Alabama, but it was a little too late, and also Alabama just did not give up anything. In fact, LSU's one run that they did score is the only run that Alabama has given up all postseason long. So Alabama, the number one seed, 54-7 on the year. They do what they're supposed to do, and they win the Super Regional there in Tuscaloosa. But still, I know a lot of people are going to have a lot of things to say about LSU softball. I still think what they were able to do, how they turned it around in the middle of the season, that's very impressive to me. One of the top seeds, probably the top seed that did not host this year, Virginia Tech, comes to Tiger Park, and they get beat in 2 games, 15-2 is the total score there. So you beat up on a really good softball team. You just run into a buzzsaw that was Alabama, a team that absolutely can go win the entire thing. So, no, you don't get back to the College World Series, but you still, from where the season was to where it ended up, you actually did have a really good run, and you ran into the best team in the country. That is the number 1 overall seed. Again, they've only given up 1 run in postseason play so far. So LSU softball, again, season comes to an end, but considering where they were, I think it was a pretty good year for the Tigers.
That's right. Alabama, they have a record of 54-7, pretty decent. So LSU, they go up against the best team in the country, and they finished the season with a 40-19 record, which, where, like Jake just said, and like we kind of talked about, it's like where the season started and where it was kind of looking like it was headed to finish the way they did, beating Virginia Tech in the regional, and then having at least a respectable showing. You just faced a better team than you on this past weekend. team that could absolutely win the World Series. So, congratulations to the LSU softball team for kind of turning it around and showing us that a hell of a softball team. Just again ran into a better team this past weekend. But congratulations on finishing strong, and it was made some hopefully made some new fans this summer or this season, because they were exciting to watch and fun to watch. And like I said, we got into it about a month ago, and so they were. And kind of wish we had gotten into it a lot earlier than that, because they were a good team. They were fun, and congrats on a good 40-19 season.
Well, we talked about it on Friday. Alabama, just on paper, was a better team, and they kind of showed they're like the more complete team too. Right. And their pitching staff is, they've got power in that lineup. We talked about it. I think they had like 4 girls that were in double-digit home runs, but their pitching staff, the 3 ones that they're like always in rotation all have under a 2 ERA. Like they just, it's pretty good. They dominated LSU like with 11 strikeouts in game 1. So it's just, you faced a really, really good Alabama team, and just is what it is.
We talked about it a little bit on Friday, Matt. It was like, if LSU was going to win this game, it was going to have to be with their bats. Because like we looked at their last 2 series in SEC play. Alabama hits the ball great, but down the stretch, they were kind of hit and miss. Like, they beat Tennessee 12-0 in a game 1. Awesome. You lose 2-0 game 2. You lose 4-1 game 3. You sweep South Carolina, but you scored a total of 8 runs in 4 games against the South Carolina team. Now, they picked it up a little bit in the SEC tournament, but even against Belmont, who was probably the second best team in that tournament, in that regional, even though Upstate did beat them, they beat Belmont 3-0. So you're thinking, okay, can you get 5 runs? Like, maybe that's the magic number. Now, the bats showed up Friday, 7-0, but in that 4-1 game, Jake mentioned after the rain delay, you completely shut them down. You're like, okay, this is LSU's opportunity. But, yeah, the pitching staff was just too good. Even when the bats haven't been coming around for them late in the season, they blanked people. And that's exactly what you saw once again. It's just, they're a buzzsaw.
They're really good, and I hate it.
They're really good.
And they also wore their old logo on their softball uniforms.
Yeah. LSU, like, they left a bunch of runners stranded, and Alabama had that timely hitting, so they were able to drive in the runners that they had on base. So, just an all-around complete, really good team that LSU ran into.
It's going to be us next year. Now Alabama's got to worry about playing further. We got to worry about now the portal, getting that team ready for next year. We'll advantage us.
We'll talk a little bit of baseball later on. That's in some of Jay's comments. He said he ain't watching the College World Series or the playoffs or the regional super. He ain't watching none of that.
Yeah.
He said 1 because it's too hard, and 2 because they got work to do.
Yeah. Did we even play the College World Series on odd years? No, even years. It's 2026 this year.
Even years, what you meant.
That's what I meant. Yeah. Would have been better if I said it right the first time.
It'd hit a little bit better.
It would have hit it.
I knew what you meant. Mm-hmm. That makes you feel better. Probably not.
It's because you know me well.
Yeah, I do. Too well. Hey, Florida lost. We'll get to that later.
I just love the drama that's all going down with that.
Yeah. I think we got time during a break to kind of get all that together. Let's do that. Let's take a break. Mm-hmm. We're certified. We've notified everybody that we are Gator haters. It's not a secret.
Yeah. We're adding someone to the crew.
We're adding somebody.
Somebody's joining.
Somebody's in the gang.
And you'll never guess who it is.
And you'll never guess who it is.
You will never guess.
They're approved. They're approved.
Certified.
They got
Gator hater.
They got VIP access.
Yeah.
We're lifting the rope. Come on in. How many you got?
We call
3?
that OTB access.
The nod.
Yes. We're giving them the nod.
Yeah.
Back to the VIP, the VIPs.
Little hat tip.
And can you hat tip a bucket hat? I think you can. We'll find out when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to FABT.com. FABT.com. That is the website for First American Bank and Trust. When you go to the website, you will see that they have all the bells and whistles of any big national bank. You'll see the online banking login right there when you log on. You'll see personal, business, loans, investments, all right there. So everything that you can do on all these national banks, but you're getting a bank in First American Bank and Trust that has been a banking tradition since 1910 right here in Louisiana. So know you're getting customer service that is like no national bank can give you. You're not just an account number. You are a face. You are a name. Go to FABT.com today to start your account.
That's right. First American Bank and Trust. For more than 100 years, they have helped Louisiana families buy homes, build businesses, and plan for the future. And that's all with local bankers who live right here in your own community. So no phone trees, no out-of-state decisions, just honest banking that's built on trust. So whether it's a first account, refinance, or taking your business to the next level, it's First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. No, the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Tuesday show, presented by Community Seal.
OTB here on this Tuesday morning. Community Steel bringing you every single Tuesday here on OTB. CommunitySteelCo.com is the website right here in Gonzales, Louisiana. CommunitySteelCo.com. All right, a softball update before we get to the main story coming out of softball this weekend. So as we mentioned, Alabama takes care of LSU in the Tuscaloosa Super Regional out in LA. UCLA takes care of UCF. In Fayetteville, it is Arkansas over Duke. In Lincoln, it's Nebraska over Oklahoma State. In Austin, Texas over Arizona State. In Knoxville, Tennessee over Georgia. And in Norman, it was Mississippi State over Oklahoma. So Oklahoma doesn't make it to the College World Series for the first time. Alondra, I think you said since 2015 is the tweet that you
for
sent.
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma, right?
I think it was 2017. Oh, no, yeah, you're right,
2015.
2015. I'm thinking of LSU.
So over a decade.
Yes.
Over a decade there for Oklahoma, but Mississippi State gets it done there in Norman.
I was going to say, shout out to Mississippi State because it's their
big one.
first time punching the ticket.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow.
I think that's what I read. I could have that wrong.
Either way,
but
they beat Oklahoma. So
yeah,
to do that in the postseason.
I mean, for Mississippi State softball to knock Oklahoma, a powerhouse, out of OKC is crazy.
And so that takes us to Gainesville.
Yeah.
Where Texas Tech eliminates the Florida Gators.
Oh, nice.
Get your guns up. But that's, look, obviously we're Gator haters here, but that's not the only reason that we're talking about Texas Tech taking down Florida. Alondra, there was a little bit of drama there in Gainesville, Florida.
I feel like a little bit is an understatement. So we teased who the Gator hater was that we're bringing into the club, and we're like, you'll never guess who it is. Obviously, if you've seen this already, you know who it is. Shout out to White Chocolate, Jason Williams. He is part of the Gator Hater Club now.
Welcome.
So his daughter, Mia Williams.
White Chocolate.
Yeah, his daughter, Mia Williams, played softball for the University of Florida last season, transferred over during the offseason to Texas Tech, and obviously they met up in the regional in Gainesville. So Mia Williams got hit by pitch 5 times.
5 times in 3 games.
In 3 games, got hit by pitch 5 times. I don't know about y'all, but that feels very sketchy to me. Some things were being chirped back and forth between Texas Tech and Florida. Basically, every time that she did not get hit by a ball, she hit a bomb off of them. So during this time, Jason Williams is in the crowd. He has another daughter with him. Taylor's playing a video right now of him talking to Florida fans. I would say talking. He's like yelling at Florida fans after a Mia Williams bomb. And I mean, you're fired up. They're like talking smack the entire time. Your daughter just hits a bomb off of them. She just got hit more than once by the pitcher. So then
he's clearly like in the Florida section as well.
Yes, there's like
everybody's just trying their best to ignore him.
Just
Look at the
blue
fans
and
down
orange
here.
all around him. He's doing the Gator chomp.
Yeah, and then he does like that ain't it.
Yeah.
After he does the Gator
Weird, he's
chomp.
not known for trash talking.
No, not at
a
all.
little odd.
Bucket hat, just look at the Gator chomp. Bucket hat on his back. So regardless,
so good.
There's some beef, and Texas Tech and Florida chirping at each other. During this time, his other daughter's with him, and Jason Williams gets kicked out the game. During this time, he says that the Florida fans, that's one of the bombs that Mia Williams hit that Taylor's playing right now.
Bombs.
Yeah.
Hit 2 of them.
Yeah. And so he says that the Florida fans were talking smack to his other daughter in the crowd, and that's why he got so fired up. So they let him back in the game, and Texas Tech ends up eliminating Florida. Shout out. And they get the win. And then they're celebrating. Jason Williams is on the field, by the way, celebrating with Texas Tech. And Texas Tech is celebrating on the field. And the Florida fans, you can see Taylor's playing a video. If you're listening on radio, the Florida fans are at the net, behind home plate, talking smack to the Texas Tech players that just won.
It's tough after a loss.
Yeah. And so then the Texas Tech players obviously start chirping back. If I was the Texas Tech player, I would have been at the net. in people's faces. Like, oh, sorry, bro. Like, go home.
Yeah.
And
Florida doesn't even come out. Right, they're there because Florida doesn't come out to shake their hands.
Yeah.
Right, they're waiting.
Right.
Florida doesn't come out. Typical.
Yeah.
Doesn't come out.
Florida
doesn't shake their
softball.
hands because after the
Why didn't they
series
shake
is
hands?
over, you shake hands.
Salty. Because they're salty.
But all right.
Didn't shake hands.
Was the only beef between them going into this was the daughter?
From what I
Yes.
know,
It played
yes.
there.
Yeah.
Right, it played there and was there, but that was the only beef. I'm sure they don't like match up
Yeah,
very
I don't
often,
No,
right?
Texas Tech and Florida don't ever, I don't think ever
But
play.
a lot of ish was talked back and forth throughout the 3 games.
Correct. So I'm guessing, I don't have any like a lot of prior context to this, but I'm guessing that like maybe Mia and the other girls had something off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
the DMs.
yeah, and obviously there's some bad blood there. So just I think it's crazy that they were hitting her
5 times.
How did the
If you hit her
umpire-
twice, like
Yeah.
okay.
after the
5
second time.
times?
After the second time, how did the umpire not say something?
Yeah.
Like
Or-
no warning or anything. Like
Maybe he did. Like
I don't
Yeah,
think
but
he
you
did.
say if he did, then you get kicked out. Nobody
Right.
gets kicked out. 5 times in 3 games, and then when she wasn't hit, she hits bombs.
Yeah.
Like that's.
I just saw a
egregious.
clip too of her getting hit one of the times. Now she didn't get like plucked in the back like you normally see. She got hit like on the knee.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and it was an inside pitch.
Yeah.
She didn't like try to get out of the way. She did get hit in the knee,
Uh-huh.
but it started a big discussion. There was I think an FU thrown out
There
by the
was.
pitcher.
Yeah.
As well.
I did
Then as
see
well,
that.
the Texas Tech volleyed them back across
Yeah.
in fairness. So there was like a
There
tennis
was,
match
no,
of
there
FUs.
was definitely like,
Like a-
between the two of
like an
them.
old school pong
and
game.
Kennedy, like they had the bases loaded. Florida did, and their $1 million pitcher Kennedy, or
Naja Kennedy.
yeah, she was getting really hyped up too, and she was like talking a lot of smack as well. So it was back and forth between the two of them for sure.
Who'd have
but
thought?
you're a loser.
Yeah, when you don't come
Like,
out like
you
shake
lost.
hands and you hit your former player 5 times, and you're kicking white chocolate out of the game. Come on.
Well, Easy brings up the best point. He's like, stupid Florida, you kicked him out and then let him back in?
Yeah.
What do you think was going to happen after you let him
You
back in?
can't even do that right.
Right. You can't even kick somebody out correctly. They're like, he was chatting. It's
Yeah.
Jason Williams. We're going to kick him out of the game. I'm
It's
sure
actually-
when we let him back in, he'll be gracious. Like,
He was actually, no,
what the
you
hell are
can't kick
doing?
me out. I'm sitting in the alumni section. Like, you can't kick me out. I'm not even sitting with the parents.
I mean,
section.
they did kick him out of school, I think, for
eyes
things.
Allegedly.
But I like
Allegedly.
This show's going to be
We welcome
Team
you
White
into
Chocolate.
Gator Hater.
Yeah, welcome.
And who would have thought that Lubbock and Gainesville was the rivalry we all needed?
Not me.
Who would have thought?
Not
Red
me.
Raiders versus the Gators. We'll take it.
I think we probably called it on the show at some point.
Yeah, probably.
Now we need to get that matchup every year, right?
Yeah.
Oh, home and home.
I do like that.
We can get Jason Williams on the show.
No doubt. Come on in here.
Jason
well,
Williams
this
just
is
doing
radio,
like the Gator
though.
chomp,
True.
and he's like,
This isn't
It's
a-
happened
just
before,
like-
Matt.
What?
You said this is radio. So
This
it's
is
happened
this
before.
is radio. I don't know. Like,
what do you mean?
there's
You just gotta give him a
there
warning.
could like based on the
He
video.
doesn't,
So there's
like,
a language
I watched
discrepancy.
his little podcast on Barstool. He doesn't really curse a whole lot.
Yeah, and he
He's
made
got
a
a
video.
lot of old country sayings like "old
Yeah.
buddy,"
Yeah.
that fella down there. Like
That fella
he is
down there.
country from West Virginia, so
Okay.
like he sounds a little bit like
Well, it's
like
so
us.
funny. Went to the same high school as Randy Moss, obviously, and the one I liked, he talked about how Randy was district player of the year in basketball. Jason was district player of the year in football.
Yeah.
And then could not have gone more opposite from there.
Huh.
Should go break.
More OTB when we come back live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
Glad to welcome Jason White Chocolate Williams to the Gator Hater Nation.
Water's just fine.
Go to centralplumbing.org, centralplumbing.org. Now, we always tell you it's not just in Central, and now it's not just in the greater Baton Rouge area. It's also in Lafayette. That's right. So in Baton Rouge, it's 225-230-8156. In Lafayette, it's 337-202-5263. Now, you can find that contact information top right corner of centralplumbing.org. You also can check out what they can do for you in the remodel game at your home, at your business. They can come in if somebody, obviously installed it and you don't really like the way that it was done. They can come in if it's just an older building and you want a facelift. They can come in from the very beginning. They are always there for you. Go to centralplumbing.org.
Sorry, Central Plumbing, centralplumbing.org, the plumbing experts in the greater Baton Rouge area and now also in Lafayette. So if you have a commercial need, residential need, water lines, gas lines, you name it, they are the experts, centralplumbing.org.
Raising Cane's Texas Toast is a thick slice of bread, garlic butter spread, grilled to golden perfection, and made to order just for you. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Championships are won with preparation, and so are great roofs.
Coach is tough on us about preparation, and Paris brings that same championship mindset.
Do business with someone you know. Paris Construction and Roofing.
ParisBuilt.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has the new 25 Jeep Grand Cherokee with $15,000 off MSRP.
Plus the 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou vehicles.
If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Tuesday show presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Alondra, how are you feeling about the Spurs?
Okay, so we were just
2
talking
games to
about
1.
this.
They tied it up 2-2.
Yeah, we were just talking about this. Honestly, like, I know that we got behind, but I feel good about the Spurs. I think that they'll get it done, hopefully. But the flopping in the SGA, like, it's just unwatchable, and it makes me so angry. And Taylor's like, they're going to do it. And I'm like, no, I know they're going to do it. That's the part that makes me so mad. Like, it's just not good basketball to me. You're just out here just flopping. Give them the stat, Tay-Tay, that you just
plus 50 point differential when Wemby's on the court. When he's off the court, they're minus 46. A 100-point swing. They're gonna go after him. They're gonna try to foul him out.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to watch the flop, and don't watch these next 3 games.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to watch the 3 games, but I do think that the Spurs get it done. They will defeat evil. Good will prevail.
Who's the MVP? How can you hate him?
Whatever. Did you see Wemby when he got the MVP right in front of him?
Kind of went off, didn't
He don't like Chet either.
What is
he? Chet don't like him either.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
He's not great at defense. They brought him in to be a wing scorer, but he's not scoring.
Yeah.
What does he do?
Real tall. Real skinny.
So is Wemby.
Yeah.
Very skinny.
Yeah.
No, Chet Holmgren's way skinnier than Wemby.
He is. He's like.
Oh, buddy.
Oh.
I got some pictures to show you. All right, we'll be back. Hour number 2, OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to KTZBlinds.com, KTOZBlinds.com. KTZ Interiors and Outdoor Living. Now, a lot of different things they can help you out with. And it's inside, it's outside, it's outside, it is inside. So if we're going inside, we're talking drapes and we're talking shutters, right? We're talking about all the different window dressings that they can give you. But also outside, you get that motorized screen, right? If you've been looking at being able to go into the back patio, press a button, and have that screen go down, completely change the feel of your space, K2Z can certainly come in and do that. I mean, blinds, shades, you name it, they do it. Inside and outside. That's not lip service. They've done it for me. They'll do it for you as well. KTZBlinds.com.
So I go to KTZBlinds.com, KTZ Interior and Outdoor Living. Custom window treatment made simple and absolutely stunning to improve the way your house looks and how it operates with KTZ Interiors and Outdoor Living. KTZBlinds.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Hi, this is Beth Tarina. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Savor game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 1717 Kitchen and Cocktail. So come out for game day and let our team make you the MVP. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. You see the banners behind us every Tuesday show brought to you by Community Steel. CommunitySteelCo.com is the website. Tay, what's this you put in the doc at 8 about Lane Kiffin possibly getting reprimanded over his Vanity Fair comment?
Yeah, they were talking, obviously the SEC meetings are coming up, and
they're going on right now. Oh, this is
today.
Normally
right?
there. Yeah, gosh,
today.
I guess they are today.
Yeah, it's right now.
And it was just brought up that when Saban and Jimbo were popping back and forth, both of them got a fine of like $25K.
That was
or whatever
so
it was.
funny to be there at those meetings because I was the kid in the middle of the divorce. I didn't know what to do. Like they weren't talking to each other, and I was just like, "Hey, coach," and then Saban away, "Hey, coach," and they weren't talking to each other. That was a very awkward year. Sorry.
So, no, you're good. So they got fined. Mark Pope got fined earlier this year, $25K for criticizing officials. So word is now, like the SEC is considering reprimanding Lane Kiffin. They're going to meet about it, obviously, during these spring meetings to see if maybe he'll get a little bit of a fine, slap on the wrist, verbal warning, no big deal, but.
For his Vanity Fair comments?
Yeah. And
so
Kiffin
which one?
Yeah.
The ones about how Ole Miss being difficult to recruit to?
Yes, because that's the one that everybody took and ran. And Kiffin makes a good point. I mean, he told USA Today, he said, people didn't actually read the words I used in the article. He said, I repeated what a parent told to me. He's like, that's not my opinion. It's just a concern that a parent brought to me, which,
right.
I mean, honestly, really good point there. Like, he didn't call out Ole Miss. Now, you could argue whether or not he should have said it or not, but
can you imagine, like, how many different types of complaints every university gets from some sort of parent out there?
Right. So, but what's the reasoning behind reprimanding him?
Fine.
Yeah, what's talking about another school?
They really haven't said yet. It's just
like I'm trying to figure out what would what
would
that fall under?
What the language would be.
They're trying to say negatively recruiting against another school or something like that. But what coach doesn't negatively recruit against another university?
Hell, every school that came into my house are like, hey, you know this other 11 teams in my conference?
But I guess it's like to the public, like to a national media outlet.
I guess, yeah, because I was going to say, like, you don't think Pete Golding's out here like, oh, you can't trust Lane.
Oh, for sure. They're all negative recruiting each other.
Right.
But probably like in the...
That's it, in the public eye.
On record type situation. But it has been co-signed by like 2 other coaches.
Yeah.
Sarkisian co-signed it.
I
guess now LSU coach Ed Ogeron also.
$25K fine, slap on the wrist.
Who was there?
I'm sure he's got it written in his LSU contract anyway that LSU will pay all his fines anyway.
Not only that, like, if you're paying $25K and it's just a slap on the wrist, like, you still kind of won, right? Because that's still already out there.
Yeah.
You're not unringing that bell.
That's right.
And
you
didn't
still
really suffer anything from it. So Who cares?
It's like a
$25,000
$25,000
on his ass.
Right.
Yeah,
That's-
like $25,000, like just like a marketing fee for just a little bit of negative recruiting. They'll pay that all the time.
Yeah.
Every time. Sure, it's in the budget.
And spring meetings has obviously like a lot on the docket.
Yeah.
Like this is probably not going to be one of those things that's talked about. I'm almost sad. I just kind of figured out. Oh yeah, I'm normally there, but since I'm not covering
That's
college,
the one. Is that in Destin?
in Destin, yeah. Since I'm not in college anymore, I'm not doing that one anymore. It's always a fun trip, but it's a big one. This is the college football playoff is going to be talked about now. Commissioner Sankey did say that he doesn't expect like a firm decision to be made at these spring meetings, but the conversations are going to take place. And 16-team playoff, 24-team playoff, and I guess we'll find out kind of where everybody's thinking. That is one of the good things about being boots on the ground there. Like you can get the coach and be like, hey, who'd you vote? Like, hey, how's it going in there? Hey, which coach is voting for a 24-team playoff? And look, they tell you. Like, I mean, you kind of get the tea from some of those rooms. So, 24 teams to me, I'm not there. I'm not there yet. I know everybody is. Like, we fought so long to get from 2 to 4, then we got 4, and then we had it for a decade. Then you go from 4 to 12. We've had that for a couple of years, and it's like already trying to get more teams. And if you're going to get more, okay, let's go to 16. Don't just continue to double it and go over the numbers. So I'm not there yet, but it does feel like with some of the other conferences already having their meetings and kind of getting word that that's where they want to go, it does feel like now that the Big Ten is there, right, because it's the Big Ten, it's the SEC, like what those two want to do matters. And so if they're at 24, it does feel like it's almost inevitable that it will happen eventually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot of teams. But I'm not ever – I don't think I'm going to take the stance and say, like, I think it's bad for the sport or I don't like it.
I just think it's rushed.
It's – yeah.
Like you just got 12 2 years ago. Like this would be the third
Let
year.
it play out a little bit more.
Let it work itself out to see what you truly want to do, because we had 4 for a decade.
Right.
It's like, well, 12, we've only had it for 2 years.
And aren't they talking about taking away conference championships as well? And is that part of the package?
I think it is, yeah.
Or is those two separate votable items?
It feels like if we go to 24, then that's out. Conference championship games are gone.
Like if they're going to be gone anyway, at 12, why not test out 12 or 16-team playoff without the conference championships for a couple of years, see how that kind of works itself out as well. 24 is a lot, but like, look, I mean, I'm of the opinion the more that we can watch football, like football that matters in the postseason, awesome. Just because bowl games are great. Like all the different bowl games, I used to, like as a kid growing up, look forward to bowl season. Mm-hmm. And none of the games really mattered, but they did matter.
Yeah.
But so you don't have that as much now. Like you have some. You got some of like the mid-majors and some of these schools like playing for a lot and playing the last time they're putting on the pads and blah, blah, blah. You get that, but you don't get it as much. So like the more games that we can throw in, the more bowl games that we can turn into, quote unquote playoff games. Yeah, some of them are not going to be good football games, but a lot of the bowl games aren't like great football games either. But you're going to get some really good football games as well. So, I don't know. Like my opinion is like I don't really care. Like it doesn't move the needle for me in a negative way to go to 24. I just know we're going to get more good football. Now, if they went to like 16 teams, maybe I can see that a little bit more. But like I think what did we do? We did the math on what is there 8? It's going to be 8 play-ins, pretty much. So 8 people are going to be guaranteed a spot. And then there's going to be 16 teams vying for 8 different. So there's going to be 8 play-in games, and those are going to be awesome. 8 playing games are going to be really cool to watch. So I'm here for it. I'm not going to be out there advocating and holding signs up for it to vote yes.
I'm not.
To vote yes. But, like, you know what? It's not going to make me upset if they pass 24 teams.
So
as long as, like, where does it stop, though?
That's kind of my concern is, like, you go from 2 to 4, 4 to 12, 12 to 24. Like, I was a big, hey, let's go to 8. Let's go from 4 to 8. And then if you're going to go from 8 to 16, maybe that's how you do it. But, like, just to continue to go from 4 just 3 years ago to 24, I just think it's such a big jump. And that's kind of my concern is, like, why do you have to feel like you have to rush this, let the process play out? You let 4 play out for so long, then you kind of figured out what you wanted, and now you're just going straight to 24.
It's almost like they're trying to give themselves a margin of error to keep the committee there to make these different opinions. Except like my last year, everything was so like college football. You just like a lot of it doesn't make sense. It's such a great product once the game kicks off. It's incredible. But like everything in between is we said it was drunk. It's just like it doesn't. There's a lot of decisions being made. The calendar, like nothing really makes sense. So all I was asking for, like if the playoffs just had clear cut rules, like you do this and you're in, you do that and you're not in. Like there's clear cut. It doesn't become opinion of a group of old men sitting in there that take their hats off at the end of the year. It just seems like this is another reason to like keep that margin of error in there. Yeah, we made a mistake, but like, look, who's going to really be upset that they didn't make it on the 24th spot? Just be a little bit better at that point. Like when you had 12, there was really good arguments for teams that had a good record in these big, Power 4 conferences, and they could make a good, really solid argument. If you're 25, you don't have as good of an argument to fight against the opinion of somebody else. Unless you're Notre Dame and you have 7 losses, then you're probably going to still try to get in.
Obviously.
I just want clear rules on. I mean, that's the simplest thing to do.
Good luck with that, bud.
Clear rules. Like you do this and you win. Like you go to the playoffs. And you know what markers you have to hit as a football team.
Yeah. Like in the NFL.
Like in every other sport.
Fair.
Every other sport ever.
Yeah.
Like even the Little League.
Commissioner Sankey, he did make it clear that he did not anticipate any decisions on the college football playoff at the meetings, noting that there's still time ahead of the December 1st deadline. So that is, it's way down the road now. It's going to be here sooner than you realize. And, there's tough decisions that have to be made. But that is the deadline, December 1st, the potential to expand to 24 teams. So, again, the Big Ten coaches and athletic directors did put up a united front in support of expanding to 24 just last week at their league meetings in California. And Commissioner Sankey, did acknowledge it, but he said, it does not bother me. People tell me that, but I don't know. If you pay attention in college sports, positions seem to change a lot. Talking about the SEC kind of being called a holdout of expanding to 24.
I don't know.
So it feels I don't think
anybody's
on board except right
I think
now.
we can all agree, like somebody that's ranked 20th in the country and makes the playoffs, probably not a threat to win. But it's all it.
I mean, I don't know. There's been 7 seeds win the NCAA tournament before. UConn.
And what sport?
Basketball.
Yeah. Just we're talking about college football. We're talking about the real sport here. Come on.
I think that's always been my thing with the expansions. Like that's always been my thing with the expansions. Like right now we're at 12, right?
Right.
And I'm like, okay, I guess you can make an argument for like the 12th team. Like, oh, they had a chance, but I don't think you can continue to make that same argument for like the 24th team. Yeah. Like, oh, they left the 24th team out. That team could have made it all the way. Like, no, I just.
What about the 25th team?
Right,
Alondra?
exactly.
They just missed it. What if
that's
they could have?
That's why, like, when we moved it to 12, I'm like, people are just gonna keep saying it and saying it.
I agree.
Like, oh, the 14th team should have got in. Like
almost like Notre Dame this year, right? Like at 24, that didn't happen. But it's like, dude, you didn't make the top 12.
Yeah.
It's not like you got left out of 4. Getting left out of 4 is understandable. Like. You got left out of 12. Mm-hmm. And, like, was Tulane realistically going to make a run? Right. Probably not. But, like, I don't know. How many more of those matchups are we actually going to see?
At least, like, the Tulane, whatever your feelings are on that. But at least they, like, hit, like, there's a marker there.
Yeah.
You do this and you're in.
Exactly.
And they did that.
Yeah.
And so they got in. So, like, I respected that at least.
Yeah.
Right? Are they one of the best teams? No, but they did what the rules said they had to do to get in. Like going to 24 for me is like the committee just saying we have as much margin of
We
error
want
as we
more
need.
money.
Like, you can't really yell at us
Right.
for making a mistake
Because
on the
who's
22nd,
splitting
3rd, and
hairs?
But also,
4th.
like,
Who's
if
splitting
you-
hairs between 24 and 25.
But also, if you had like an actual metric that you followed, we wouldn't be able to get mad at you anyway. Because
That's
it's
what
not,
I'm saying.
yeah.
Like, why?
No, I'm agreeing
it
with
shouldn't
you.
Be
Like,
up to this group of old folks.
but they hang their hats at the door, Matt.
True.
I mean,
it shouldn't. They should just have metrics. That's why, like, as much as I
The
would have not
KenPom-
liked to see it, I thought that who was it? Who won the ACC last year? Duke. I thought Duke should have made it.
Because like if you
Because
don't
they
win your
won-
conference, how can you win a natty?
Right.
Ask Alabama; they've done it twice, but I mean,
Yeah, and they should have made it because they won
Won
a
the
Power
conference.
4
Yeah.
conference. Like, they were the champ. Like, I get it. Their record, they have 5 losses, 4 losses. They weren't one of the best teams,
Right.
but they did win.
I mean, let's be real. It's about the money.
It's 100%. So
Yeah.
nobody in the 22nd is going to win it.
No.
Unless there's like some rare situation where they had 8 starters out the first 4 games, and they
Right.
lost the first 4, and then they're back and healthy. That's maybe that happens once every decade or 2 decades, but like, it's not going to happen. But if it did happen, it'd be electric.
it'd be great. But
It'd
yes,
be awesome.
to your point, it's one of those teams that's better than their record shows, right? But
But
how often does that?
But it is about money, which is fine. Like, that's
say that.
okay. Just, I like it. I'll tune in more to the bowl games because of the fact that it's a playoff game.
Yeah.
And it means a lot. And it could happen. There could be an upset here.
I mean, I think 24 is just a step too far, but I'm not going to
16 would have been fine.
16 is fine.
16
I
is
think
fine. I think
12.
12's enough.
I was going to say, I think 12 is perfect. Am I going to start a petition over it? Probably not.
I do think Commissioner Sankey and the SEC are actually playing this like you should. They're
Yeah.
not saying they're against 24 or even 28. They're just saying, hey, relax.
Yeah.
Hey, let
Can
us
we-
talk about this.
But can
Let
we
us-
also like test out the 12 first?
I mean, yeah.
Like, I know
that-
it's been a couple
that-
years of
grown-up
us
stuff.
doing it,
11
but
too.
yeah.
But like they're just saying, hey, let us have conversations with our head coaches, with our athletic directors, with our presidents, and maybe at the end of the day, maybe we agree to 24.
Yeah.
But just let us have those conversations. Let us have our spring meetings, and guess what? We might not have a decision here in May. It might be in November. Let us talk it out, talk it through, work some kinks out, come up with the best possible model. Like, all these conferences just been like, yep, I agree, let's do it. Say, hold on now. Maybe we do. Maybe we will.
Yeah.
But let's talk conference championship games, scheduling, how many conference games we play, what we do in the non-con, when do we start our season? Do we move it up a week, right? Do we move it up so they can be done by the 1st of January and not bleed into February, right? That's NFL territory. Like, let's get the schedule right. Let's make sure we're doing everything we can to keep college football where it's at as the second most popular sport in our country, which is thriving. It's going up. That's great. Let's make sure we're doing everything with that in mind. I think they're actually doing it the right
They're
way.
doing it the right way.
You got 5 months.
Sankey's like telling the other conferences, like, hey, little boys, like,
Little boys.
let the grown-ups talk. Let the grown-ups decide and actually think about it and make the decisions. And y'all can wait a little bit. So, yeah, the thing that gets me is like making such a drastic change and then also going to take away the conference championships. Like, if you're going to take away the conference championship, it's fine. Like, see how that plays out with 12. See how that plays out with 16 at maximum. But again, you're not going to hear a lot of complaints from me, but you do wish, like, if they're making the drastic change about taking the conference championship out, which will take away a lot of the argument and a lot of the gray area, taking that game out, the way the rules are written now, it would be great. But, like, work that out with what you currently have.
Yeah. Last thing, and then I know we got to take a break. Kind of to what we're talking about. This is Commissioner Sankey in a quote. When professional sports have added to their postseason, it's always been a small adjustment. 4 to 12 in college was monumental, but I think it was justifiable. You want to be careful about how far you go, and that's understanding the competitive impacts, and maybe you bring more teams into the conversation and you make an adjustment just because. A game that may not have the same type of leverage, if you will, or the same type of value because both teams could be in the playoff. And talks about that's minimal, but the ability to bring more teams into the conversation would have to create value in the regular season. some of that you can quantify. Some of that strikes me as a matter of judgment. So he's talking about the same things that we're talking about. Just, when professional sports have added to their postseason, it has been small adjustments. Let's add a wild card team. Let's add the play-in into the NBA, where college, it goes 4, 12, 24. And that's what they're trying to make sure that if they do this, you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. Once the toothpaste is out, it's out. So you can't say, let's go back to 16. We're at 24, but you're there. And it's there. So you have to be careful whenever you make this move. So I think that's where the SEC Commissioner Sankey kind of stand on this. And so, again, we'll continue to follow it, but I don't expect any kind of a decision to be made coming out of these 2.5-day meetings down in Destin, Florida, the SEC spring meetings. All right, we'll step away. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com, trashrangers.com, commercial residential trash pickup services. Always remember, they're going to help you remember because they are going to have weekly text reminders. Hey, bud, pal, friend, don't forget to put out the trash. You do not want to have those problems on your hands. That's why I send you the weekly text reminder. If you're looking for a roll-off dumpster, they have 3 different sizes to choose from as well. Have the right size on your project by calling them, telling them what you've got. They're going to make sure you have the right spot. So go to trashrangers.com, trashrangers.com.
That's right, Trash Ranger. You are your most reliable trash removal, trash pickup service in Louisiana, but also their Trash Rangers sanitation department. We're talking about portable toilets, y'all. If you got a company that works outdoors, has those projects outdoors, and you need that portable toilet for a job site, give them a call. They are incredible at it. They got it on the brand new website. They have that Trash Ranger sanitation. You can get all the resources you need and get a free quote today. Trashrangers.com.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has the new 25 Jeep Grand Cherokee with $15,000 off MSRP.
Plus the 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou vehicles.
If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Tuesday show, presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in OTB here on this Tuesday morning. You see our very cool, very gold banners behind us. Community Steel, communitysteelco.com, Gonzales, Louisiana. Bringing you the Tuesday show every single Tuesday.
I looked up something when you were talking last segment about.
You weren't listening to me?
Like, no, I was. That's what
God, this
spurred
guy
me to
goes,
do a
oh,
little
give me
research.
24 teams. I love it.
There's a pretty common saying, and you said, well, it's 24 teams. Like, you can't put the toothpaste back.
Yeah.
Once it's already out.
You can't put toothpaste back in the tube.
Yep. There's actually somebody
that can do it.
That created a machine
To put the toothpaste back in the
put the
tube?
toothpaste back in the tube.
Speaking of, did y'all see that video of Bryce Harper?
Just likes arguments.
Well, it's a YouTube guy. Got a YouTube channel, one of those sciencey YouTube channels.
Feels like somebody that's like smartest guy in the room.
yeah.
Like, oh,
let me explain.
Actually, you can put the.
I'll say something everybody else knows,
I
but
can
in
see
a
Scone
different
being
way.
that guy. Matt being well, actually, you can.
Yeah, you can, bro.
You actually can
bring a
with
tiny
the
little spoon.
toothpaste.
Like, there's a guy that I've actually seen it. So yeah.
Wait, so have y'all seen the video? Speaking of toothpaste in the tube, the video that was going around this weekend of Bryce Harper putting toothpaste on his toothbrush?
No.
I don't know how this guy is like. Definitely a baseball player that
He's a
has
bro.
CTE. Yeah, I was
He's
gonna
a
say
bro.
like definitely a CTE. I'm about to put it in the.
Like he plays for the team I hate the most in the Phillies, but he's still like I can appreciate
put
his
it in the doc.
broness.
Yeah.
I mean,
like total bro. The way
Yeah.
that he put the toothpaste on his toothbrush was a controversial thing on the internet this weekend.
I'm actually very intrigued by this.
I think I put it at 8.
And the way that he
8:45.
most likely blacks out for a split second every time he swings the bat because he swings so hard.
Yeah, he
I
does.
respect it.
Yeah. That home run he hit in the World Baseball Classic that I thought was going to potentially win it for America.
That was awesome.
I loved it. Taylor hated it, but it was incredible. Incredible.
Taylor just like
God, I
does
got
not.
chills when he hit it.
Okay, so if you're not watching, this is how
All right, he's got a
Bryce
tongue scraper,
Harper,
which everybody should have.
Right.
Your tongue's nasty.
But I just need y'all to watch how he puts the toothpaste on his toothbrush right now. So opening the toothpaste,
Okay.
squeezing some of the toothpaste out.
Right.
Okay. Puts it in his mouth. Puts the toothpaste directly in his mouth. Not the
And then
toothpaste
brushes?
tube. The toothpaste. And then starts brushing his teeth.
That's like
I've never in my life seen anything
that's
like that
like
before.
drinking a thing of milk and then throwing cereal in after.
Yeah.
Who the hell
or
does this?
chocolate syrup
Yeah.
and then the milk,
And then the
swishing
ice-
it around.
Yeah.
I've been
like-
known to like take a sip of milk and put an Oreo in afterwards sometimes.
Okay, I feel like that's a little more normal than like putting toothpaste in
Yeah,
your
that's
mouth.
that's awful.
Directly
Yeah,
in your
that's-
mouth.
Look, he's a Brody, and I appreciate him for being a Brody. The tongue scraper, well done, because you can't brush. You know, you got to get a device for your tongue.
Yeah.
And then you got to get, obviously separate situation for your teeth. That is very meathead of him.
But super,
really
like
meathead.
so meathead.
But
But
why would
also,
you
why
even-
did you do that?
Yeah, why would you even think to do that? Right. Like that's like me putting whipped cream, chocolate syrup, then ice cream and be like, hey guys.
Yeah.
But is that
Sunday.
how
'Cause
his
then-
parents taught him to do that?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
we're-
for sure.
Like, I'm just so confused.
Was
how
it, you think?
I don't know. That must have
can't
been
be.
something that he experimented with on his
Yeah,
own.
that can't be.
I'm
how they
trying to
taught
when I
him.
get home.
Because you got to get the toothbrush in there, and then you got to find the blob
Right.
and then pinch it. You got to like pin it against the tooth.
Yeah.
Start getting the suds working.
It feels very inefficient to me, but I don't know.
I guess everybody has their own way of brushing their teeth. I take a toothbrush, I wet it.
Yeah.
Without anything on it. Then I clean, okay, spit out, rinse off the toothbrush again. All right, so like I get all the things off before.
You go with this.
And then I go toothpaste on the toothbrush and then clean. So it's like a little polish situation.
Okay.
Like that's the way that I do it.
That's like 6 more steps than me.
Yeah.
I just toothbrush, toothpaste, brush, or wet it. Toothbrush, toothpaste, wet it, brush, rinse it off.
Now, show of hands. How many people in the Wolfpack have a tongue scraper?
I've never heard of that in my life.
I don't think I have a tongue scraper.
No.
I don't have. I mean, like the back of the toothbrush.
I've never heard of one.
You
Never
know,
heard
like
of
the
one.
back of the toothbrush.
Some of them have
has,
that, yeah.
I have that.
Yeah, like your tongue is filthy, sir.
No, I just use the brush.
You're right.
But that's
that's
for
what
my
I do.
teeth.
I mean, to me, it's
I guess
all,
the tongue
Now
is
I'm kind of.
That's
I'm a little
smart.
intrigued in the scraper. I'm not gonna lie.
So go back to the video, the very beginning, and kind of pause it.
Yeah, that's. I'm so shook by the.
Yeah, it gets all the filth off your tongue. I'll tell you when to pause it.
I didn't mean to derail us,
Pause.
but everybody needed
That thing
to
in
know
his
about
right
this.
hand, right there, that's a tongue scraper. So
Yeah,
you
never
put
heard
it
of
on your tongue, and you get all the stuff off your tongue.
I'm with you, Matt. I just got to use the brush.
I use the brush part.
Yeah, but the brush. So you're gonna. That's for you to clean your teeth.
I do the tongue.
No.
I do the tongue last.
That would be the complete
I'm Jake.
opposite of that.
I'm Jake.
I do the tongue last.
But I mean, like your
Regardless, that's an insane way to.
tongue and your
why you
teeth,
do
like
that.
they live in the same environment.
It doesn't matter. I'm not saying like you got to get one clean. You get your tongue clean, then you get your teeth clean.
I'm not against it. I just never heard of it. I didn't know this was an option.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like rinse the toothbrush out and then go to the tongue.
It's not as inefficient of a process.
Why? You're using
You're just
two tools.
Swishing it around.
You're using two tools.
Yeah, a tool just for my tongue.
But
This
you're
is
talking about
such a
you're
dumb
talking
thing
about
to-
efficiency.
Yeah.
Such a dumb thing to argue about.
It really is.
The
But
real enemy
Jake's
here is
saying
Bryce
his way or
Harper.
the highway. Then he growls at me.
Literally not. I'm telling you my
Growl.
process.
Regardless, Bryce Harper is the real enemy
stanky
here,
ass
and
breath.
that's insane.
Why? So what was he filming himself to brush his teeth?
Probably
I
like
think
a day
he
in the
wanted
life.
people to know.
Probably like a vlog.
He wanted people to know how he chugs toothpaste.
Yeah.
And then brushes his
Somebody's response made me laugh to this. They're like, he's genuinely still alive by accident.
Right. Like if I'm like the GM of the team and I see that, we're having a sit down meeting. Hey,
Yeah.
Bryce, what are you doing? You do know this is not the correct way to do this.
Like, what's your deal?
What's this guy's deal?
I do like the disposable toothbrushes that already have the toothpaste like embedded into it.
Yeah.
Those are legit. That's how you know Bryce
Wait,
is doing
what?
it wrong. The disposable toothbrushes that
those are
already
great.
have
Yeah,
the
those are great.
toothpaste there.
Those are great for travel.
Absolutely.
Those
Yeah.
are
How
great
do you
for
clean your
travel.
tongue when you're traveling like that?
I have a tongue scraper that I bring.
Obviously.
It's that thing that was in Bryce's hand. It fits in a shaving kit. It's amazing.
Super common knowledge.
I mean,
Anyway.
Bryce Harper has.
I used to be in love with Bryce Harper
He's a pro.
What
I
happened?
get it.
when he was with the Nationals. I don't know, like he just got, I don't know, maybe my taste changed.
He started brushing his teeth like that.
Yeah, I saw the way he brushed his teeth, and I was
That's
like,
true. At least he brushes them.
It's fair.
Does he?
And cleans his tongue.
Does he?
What if he
though? Right.
accidentally swallows the toothpaste before the brush? I mean, what's he doing?
Mm-hmm.
wild.
Oh, it didn't have us getting there.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to derail
Forget
us,
what I
but
had. I had something.
What reminded me of that?
I don't know.
Toothpaste back in the tube.
Ah, so it's Flynn's fault.
That's my fault.
It's actually
That's on
Flynn's
me.
fault.
But apparently, that's saying it's not as cool as it once was because somebody
does-
has invented a machine
Actually, you can do it.
that puts the toothpaste
God, I hate
back
people like
in
that.
the tube
Oh, it bothers me.
using science.
Shut up. It's an old saying. We all say it. Shut up.
Well,
They use
actually,
science. Like you could
put the toothpaste back in the tube.
No, like
you
real
could get it like a tiny little spoon and do it.
Yeah, you probably could. Or like cut the top off.
It'd be a lot of work.
You
Or
could get
cut
it
the
like a
top off.
You could get a needle,
Yeah,
put it back in.
That to a syringe.
Yeah. Again, that's a lot of work.
it is a lot of work to do it.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what the cost of this toothpaste machine would be.
Yeah, let's just say we don't like that guy.
Yeah, we don't like that guy.
Yeah, he can go fly a kite. He can go
What a
fly
loser.
a kite.
Probably went to Notre Dame.
Probably.
Or Florida.
No way. He's probably not a coward.
Right. He actually, that's pretty, like, not coward, like,
Yeah,
to
just
go against the grain like that. They're like, oh, you think you can't put the toothpaste back in the
So he
tube?
did not go to Notre Dame.
No.
Went to some other nerd school. Vanderbilt.
Yeah. Who also missed the tournament for the first time in, 19 seasons, I think is what it was?
Yeah, it's so wild. Like, once LSU got eliminated, my brain's like, poof.
Yeah.
See you, baseball.
Vanderbilt did too.
Holla at
Dude, not
your
having,
boy.
not having LSU and Vandy in the same tournament is like
it's crazy.
Insane to me.
We're going to stand in solidarity with Jay Johnson, and we're not going to watch it.
Not a single pitch.
Just because we love Jay so much.
That's
Yeah, but the thing is, Jay's probably tuning in a little bit.
No, he says he's not.
No, he's not. He wouldn't lie to us.
He wouldn't lie to us.
He wouldn't.
No, sir.
Now, if you know Jay, you know he's probably telling the truth.
No, that
Like,
probably
it-
hurts
it
him
would
way too
piss
much
him-
to watch.
That's what he said.
Yeah, yeah.
He said it hurts too much. And he said we have too much work to do. I believe him because this is team.
A lot of coaches
Jay
that would
Johnson
be just
show.
some coach talk. A lot of people they would say that,
Right.
But you'd be like, yeah, okay.
But I believe him.
Got it,
Jay's
coach.
dead ass.
Yeah. Dead ass.
Dead ass.
Just like we dead ass got to take this break.
Yep.
More OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, Emerson Heating and Air. Well, they're our friends, and they should be your friends as well because, well, the heat is coming. The last thing that you want is your AC unit not to be doing what it's supposed to do, which is cool your home. So have them come out. And if you tell them you heard it on OTB, that AC tune-up, that little checkout they do, is only going to be $89, right? So they're going to have an OTB special. You are going to get a great deal if you let them know you heard it on OTB. So we always encourage you there. We also encourage you, emsair.net. emsair.net is the website. Schedule that appointment today. Make sure your unit is doing what it's supposed to be doing before the heat truly gets here. emsair.net.
Right, Emerson Heating and Air. Yeah, it's summer, y'all. It's getting hot, and it's going to be getting hotter and hotter. So if you are you want to deal with an air conditioning company that is going to treat your home like their own. They are family owned and operated. They do a fantastic job. They've been in my house and Jake's house a couple of different times to help us make us prepared for the summer. Go to emsair.net.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Bend Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Tuesday show, presented by Community Seal.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Want to remind you about our friends over at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. GoTommys.com, G-E-A-U-X, Tommys with a Y.com. GoTommys.com. When you go to the website, remember, you will clearly see the difference. Also, you'll see the banners for all the awards that they win. Angie Super Service Award every year since Moby Dick was a minnow. Also, best windows in the Advocate this year goes to Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. You should schedule your appointment today. Work with Tommy and the team. GoTommys.com. All right, there was a little bit of a shakeup in the LSU quarterback room. Emil Picarella, who was a quarterback at University Lab a couple of years ago, remember, was a preferred walk-on onto the team, has left the LSU football program. He is going to Delta State in Cleveland, Mississippi. And so you lose a quarterback off your roster. And remember, LSU had some quarterback injuries last year. They had some situations where guys weren't on the team. There was a point where Emil Picarella was the backup quarterback on this team, but he is leaving the program, again, going to go to Delta State. And now Caden Martin joins the team. And Caden Martin is the son of T. Martin, and he's coming over from Middle Tennessee State. So your quarterback room gets a little bit heavier there. You're going to have now 4 quarterbacks. And, of course, we've talked a lot about the 3 that you had. Now you add a 4th quarterback coming over, again, from Middle Tennessee State, Caden Martin. And, look, it is a situation where your quarterback room is probably going to look a little bit different every single year. It's probably going to look different from the spring to the fall. Lane Kiffin is certainly somebody that has gone out and has been very active in the transfer portal when it comes to the position. Again, adding 3 different players that were not here a year ago, and now you're adding a 4th player that wasn't here a year ago. So you're adding another quarterback, Caden Martin, coming over from MTSU. But look, we all know Sam Levitt is going to be your number 1. I think Landon Clark probably, if there was a game tomorrow and Sam Levitt couldn't go, would probably be your quarterback just because of his experience in college football. So 4 new quarterbacks. Matt kind of tells you what times we're in. There's no longer going to be somebody that has been here 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It is 4 new players in the quarterback room.
Yeah, the longevity of Garrett Nussmeier is probably going to be, it was rare while he was here in just the world of college football, and it'll be even more rare going forward. And, this is, not surprising. I guess it was a little bit surprising for me that it took Picarella this long to probably leave and throw his name in the ring somewhere else to get an opportunity, especially, of course, Lane Kiffin, a brand new coaching staff. He brings 3 new quarterbacks here that he got to cherry pick on the program. So, yeah, that's not surprising to me. And this is news. This is some May news right here. You're bringing in your 4th quarterback. So you go from 4 to 4. So it's you just bring in another guy, and whatever Caden Martin is, decision is to come here, it's what you do get to do for all these quarterbacks is throw Lane Kiffin's offense onto your resume going forward. And, it could be some sort of, for a lot of these coaches too, I mean, it's a resume builder to be a part of Lane Kiffin's offense. That's what Lane has earned that throughout his years of coaching college football and being successful on the offensive side. So as a quarterback, you want to go play for that and have that on your resume because, as weird as it sounds in college football is players are building college resumes as well for their future landing spot and their future team. And for a lot of guys too, I mean, there's always that hope at quarterback that Trinidad Chambliss just, laid out the blueprint for, coming from a smaller college, first year in and having such a huge impact on a playoff team that made it to the semifinals and damn near got to the national championship. So like that blueprint is out there. So for all these, especially in a Lane Kiffin type of offense, every quarterback at least has a glimmer of hope on what could potentially happen. You never know how injuries are going to play out. You never know what is going to happen on the depth chart. So like, we'll see. We will see how it all plays out. But I mean, good for him for finding a landing spot.
That is the one position where I'm never going to be mad if you add somebody to it.
And it's going to look like that every year. It's going to be unless you have an established starter for multiple years, which is still going to be hard to do for an established starter to play for 3 or 4 years at one college. It's still going to be hard to do because he has the opportunity to be a free agent every year. You're going to see that quarterback room, just like every other main position group, is going to flip.
So again, Caden Martin going to be joining his father, T. Martin, here at LSU, and the Middle Tennessee State quarterback transfer will, be in that quarterback room and obviously working, I'm sure, with his father, who's an offensive analyst. Now, he did begin his collegiate career at Miami, where he played baseball. He transferred to East Tennessee State and played 1 baseball season there. At that point, he decided to transition to football, and that's where he enrolled at Middle Tennessee. He is a 5'11" left-handed thrower.
Ooh.
So a little bit different there, who was a 3-star football recruit out of high school. So somebody that certainly was getting recruited, and now you have Levitt, Longstreet, Clark, and Martin in your quarterback room. So 4 new players in that room, and we'll see how that all plays out. We'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GCOPnet.com, GCOPnet.com. Gulf Coast Office Products, your absolute leader in office solutions here in the Gulf South. They've got 4 locations in Louisiana. They are proud partners of the Pelicans, the Saints, the Tigers, the Raging Cajuns. And if you have any needs when it comes to office technology, the latest equipment, copiers, printers, scanners, they have got you covered. And they have incredible customer service. That's what sets them apart. Because if you are in a business that needs documents, that is your lifeline, and they're always going to be there for you. Go to the website, gcopnet.com.
Hey, Gulf Coast Office Price. If you work in an office, if you run an office, whatever that may be, that technology is like the key to making sure that workday goes smoothly. And as businesses know, you cannot afford any down days or any downtime. Gulf Coast Office Product, their award-winning service team will get you back up and running. If anything goes wrong along that paper trail, they will get you back up and running fast. GCOPnet.com.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know each case and client are unique, and that no 2 cases are the same. But one thing remains constant, and that is our passion to help our clients. After an accident, we know your life has changed, which is why we passionately fight to make you and your family whole. Remember, whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555 We're here to serve you.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because in Louisiana, toughness isn't just on the court, it's in your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last?
Now, here's a little story I got to tell about three bad brothers you know so well. It started way back in history with that rhyme.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Tuesday show, presented by Community Seal.
I gotta say, I got some qualms with our guy Huck about not liking License to Ill, one of the greatest albums of all time.
Beastie Boys is a little aggressive for a 10, 11-year-old.
I mean, I don't know.
On a peaceful
I
river,
liked it when I was,
fishing,
but
float
yeah.
trip.
Paul Revere though, License to Ill, Brass Monkey, No Sleep
I mean,
in Brooklyn.
it means nothing to him.
It should.
Honestly.
Well, that's bad parenting on you.
What's he listen to? What's Huck's vibe?
We are hard into Forrest Frank right now.
I'm not familiar.
Same.
Really good.
What type of music is that?
It's like it's definitely. I don't even know what the genre would be, but it's like a Christian type
Wait,
genre.
Frank Forrest?
Forrest Frank.
Forrest Frank.
It's got some good tunes though.
All right.
Y'all, this mouse.
I saw you
know
vigorously
It's about
shaking
to
it
piss
earlier.
me off, this mouse, bro.
All right, I gotta look this up. I don't even know what. And we talked about this stuff. Like, I
I'm
don't know what the
trying-
different genres are.
While you're looking it up, you look it up. I'm going to tell the people about the only gator that we love here. Well, now there's two because Jason Williams, but the main gator here is Gen Gators because for most backup generators, the engine's made by one company, the alternator by another, the controls by somebody else. So when something fails, good luck figuring out who to call. A Kohler generator installed by Gen Gators is built different. One name on the engine, the alternator, and the controls. One warranty that covers all of it. You're getting commercial-grade equipment right in your backyard. Installed by the pros at Gen Gators, backed by a 10-year warranty. Visit gengators.com. That's Gen Gators with a Z. Gen Gators Power Systems, built different.
So he's like Christian music.
Yes.
That's what I'm.
Yes,
yeah,
for sure.
okay.
But the type
Why
of
you acting
genre
weird about
No. The genre is like contemporary, like kind of like lo-fi, hip hoppy, kind of
like chill.
It's
Just
kind of chill, but it's pretty good. He's a talented dude.
Yeah, I bet it is. I'm just being weird.
We should listen to it at the break.
Well, okay, break, yeah, because I mean today's 80s, and if we're anything, we are on topic.
He's got a stash going.
Does he?
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Now you know.
I know exactly.
Yeah, it's
kind of like a little blonde mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he's going on tour this summer.
He's
We were
from
trying to get
Texas.
tickets to go.
Because God, that one guy, the piano guy, Jake, has a song, and they kind of do stuff together. I've seen him.
Okay, yeah, he's good. We were trying to get tickets, do like a little trip this summer to go see him because our kids are all into it, like big time. I was like, $600 a ticket. For
What?
Concerts. I was like, I don't think we're gonna do this.
We're just trying to go out there and praise the Lord.
Yeah,
I
but
was gonna
we
say
got-
for a Christian artist, it's
We got
crazy.
a pretty good little speaker system at the house. So
Yeah.
we'll
Forrest
keep
Frank
doing that.
dance party.
He's like SpongeBob with the jellyfish at the Flynn house. I mean, you're just speakers to the roof.
Yeah, no doubt. Told you, Flynn family dance party.
Dude,
We do those often.
I love that.
Your boy usually wins if it was a competition.
I don't know, dude.
Suzette had some
Suzette,
moves.
yeah.
That's a
Suzette
good
had some
point.
moves.
She did
Crab
have some-
walk.
She did crab
The crab
walk.
walk was legit.
Yeah. I just one day strive to have the energy that Twos has
My
at
gosh.
6:30 in the morning.
Oof. It's incredible.
I
It's
mean,
unbelievable.
yeah. If you could bottle up and sell it, it'd go for name your price.
I mean, be 9 years old.
Yeah.
And
You should
got
see it at 8 p.m. though. Not as much.
More OTB.
Off the bench.
Kind of flattens out.
Flattens out.
Flattens out a little bit.
Plateaus.
All right, May is Stroke Awareness Month, and when it comes to a stroke, every second matters. That's why you need to remember the signs. That's FAST, fast, face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. It is time to call 911. Ochsner is leading the way with advanced stroke care right here in Louisiana with expert teams ready 24/7 and life-saving treatment when you need it the most. Don't wait. Don't second guess it. Learn the signs, protect your loved ones, and get the right care at the right place with Ochsner. Download the My Ochsner app to stay connected to your health anytime. Ochsner Health, innovating healthcare, improving lives.
That's right. And when it comes to your health, you want the best team on your side, and that's Team Ochsner. From routine checkups to world-class specialty care, Ochsner's doctors, nurses, and specialists are here for you and your family. So if you need heart care, they got it. Sports injuries, orthopedics, women's children's service, they got everything. So whether you're checking in, cheering in the stands, or grinding at work, staying healthy for the people who matter most. Ochsner, every patient, every day.
Every Raising Cane's chicken finger is marinated, battered by hand, and cooked to order to perfection. We don't have heat lamps, because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 five-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinecenterla.com.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. It is Tuesday at 9 a.m., so you know what that means. We're going to catch up with our guy, Nick Underhill, New Orleans Football, as the Saints get ready for OTAs. Nicholas, how we doing, sir?
Doing great. How you guys doing?
Doing fantastic. Hopefully you had a great Memorial Day. I don't know if you had some time off, if you had a chance to maybe relax a little bit. I know OTAs coming up, but hopefully you had a chance to catch up on some sleep or some family activities.
Yeah, it was solid. A solid day. Okay. Like a good 6.5 out of 10.
Okay, strong to quite strong.
Above mediocre.
Okay, we'll take that.
What's your ideal hot dog? Like if you had to dress a hot dog, what's your ideal hot dog?
A hamburger.
All right, not a bad answer.
That's fair. That's fair. That's completely fair. All right, so before the Saints go to ODAs and kind of look at what they have, I'm going to ask you kind of a 2-part question. All right, and we can be positive in one and we can be negative in the other. So give me the move that the Saints made that make you believe they'll be contenders in the NFC South, and then give me the move they didn't make to make you believe they won't be contenders in the NFC South.
I think the contenders in the NFC South. Can I do a 2-for-1 because I feel like they kind of go together. Yeah, I feel like the David Edwards slash Achane ad is massive for them. I mean, they got to block better. They got to be able to run inside zone. They couldn't run inside zone last year. I think a lot of that had to do with blocking, and then they get it back that's fit for it. So I think that all helps. It opens up everything, and the play action game. I think they become stronger there. So I think being able to run the ball is going to be a huge help for them. I mean, I think as good as Shuck was last year, man, he was on pace, like his 17-game average was like 4,600 yards or something, which guys don't throw for that many yards anymore. But I think giving him a running game, like, he even helps with that so much more. The move they didn't make that concerns me, it's just like global defensively. Like there's a lot of ways you look at this and you can get into the numbers, and there's a lot of things that suggest this was a top 10 defense last year. And I think Brandon Staley did a terrific job down the stretch, just getting the most out of these guys and everything. But when you look at the depth chart, it doesn't give you a lot of hope. There's a lot of spots where it feels like that they could be vulnerable. I don't feel great about where they're at corner. It could be okay, but it might not be. The no pass rusher opposite Chase Young really concerns me quite a bit. it's just there's no stars on that side of the ball other than Chase Young, who, if they win 10 games, I think is very easily in that Pro Bowl discussion if the team has the hype. But I just don't think they did enough on that side of the ball, and I could see it coming apart for them. They were good on like a per run basis last year, but it was 120 yards per game. I don't feel great about where they're at on that side.
Okay, so, Nick, that was you kind of answered a little bit of what my next question was going to be. Like going into the season, OTAs are about to start, and coming off the off season, like every team or most teams in the entire all 32, like have something to be hopeful. Everybody pretty much improved, whether it's free agency or you can at least be hopeful that you improved in the draft. You don't really know how that's going to pan out. But every team feels like there have been improvements, and certainly the Saints are in that same category. With the way the season ended on kind of a hot streak, but against weaker opponents, and then what they've done in the offseason, how hopeful should the Saints fan base be? I think Vegas has their over-under win total 7.5. Do you think that's about right? Like, what do you think the ceiling is or could be for this team?
7.5 feels like a good number. Like, I'm always, and I think when you're looking at it too closely, you tend to always look at things through the prism of like how things are going to work out instead of like, what if these 12 things go wrong? And Vegas is always right on the 12 things that end up going wrong. Like, I feel like if I was setting the line, I'd probably be a game higher. And, a couple things go right, and I think they could easily be a 10-win team. I see an offense that looks like it should be really good. I mean, they added a ton of speed to it. Noah Fant doesn't get talked about a lot. I think that's a nice speed element. Delp is a good speed element at tight end. Jordan Tyson, I think, obviously takes them to another level. They get a home run hitter at running back. Achan's had like 12 30-yard runs in the same span that the Saints have had one. I mean, so I think just things like that, or since 2022, yeah. And their one was Estime. It was Audric Estime last year. Was the 130-yard run. Yeah. So I think offensively they should be really good, and I think their line should be really good with the addition of Edwards. It's that defense side that kind of worries me a little bit, but I think people should be optimistic overall. Like, let's say they end up around 7. I think it would probably be an optimistic 7, though. I think there's a lot of stuff going the right direction, so long as Tyler Shuck isn't smoke and mirrors. But I think we're so far beyond that. I think he's a viable NFL starter. It's just a matter of where he ranks in that top 20. But I think he's already proven that he can play. I think I believe in him. A reason for optimism is just kind of how he carried himself this offseason, too, was just here the whole time. Lived here, was at the facility every single day, except for like 5 days after his child was born, I was told. I think like a real leader, like really building a culture. And another thing I'm optimistic about too is just kind of the way this team handled the lows last year. Like, we were around teams, man. The Kubiak year, they win those first 2 games, and hopes are extremely high, and then they lose 2, and you just felt that whole entire team shatter. Like, there was something toxic in the water. Like, there's just. They were just waiting to shatter. This was a team that had every reason to shatter through the first 8-9 weeks of last season and didn't. So I just think, being a younger team, building it that way, kind of having this new fresh start, I think is a reason for optimism too. Like, nobody's jaded here right now. Like, they all feel like they're heading the right direction. And, I think that can carry you. If that Kubiak season, I think it happened earlier in DA's tenure, like, they might have bounced back from that. But it was just crazy how quickly like everybody turned right then. So I just kind of think just being at a new start is extremely beneficial for them too. So I don't know. It's tough for me to see a scenario where we're sitting here in January, like, oh man, like I can't believe everything went like that. It feels like there's reasons for optimism, and it feels like it's heading the right direction.
Is you talked about Tyler Shuck, and you don't think it's smoke and mirrors. So do you think, based on watching the film, you've watched the film probably more than most, a lot of success down the stretch. Again, a little bit weaker of a schedule to end the season. Do you think that, based on the film, like that is something that can be there, that type of performance, that level of play for 17 games for a full-time starter? Because I mean, we think so, but I think the Saints were also positioned to like kind of get overly hyped, like the first sign of anything good, a little bit of overreaction. Do you think it's an overreaction? Or do you legit think that Tyler Shuck could be that dude for a long time?
Well, look, if he isn't, I think they need to, I think they have a massive problem. I mean, you put all this stuff around him and it doesn't work. I mean, you're probably looking at if he's not good, let's say they're way below that 7 games. Let's say they win 4 games, 5 games. I think you're in the quarterback market again. I think that's where you would end up. I do believe in him though, man. It's just a matter of, is he top 20? Is he top 15? Is he top 10? Where does he fall in that the hierarchy of quarterbacks? But there's a lot of stuff that I think, you can put numbers on it that I think paint a very positive picture. Just isolating Chris Olave's targets, Shuck threw to him with a foot less of throwing window per average on throws, which means he's not see it, throw it quarterback. He's throwing with the anticipation. We saw that the whole time. The third and 8 and longer last year, he had the best quarterback rating in the NFL during his span as a starter. Weaker opponents, but he's rising to the moment in these tough downs, in these tough situations, which I think allows you to look at him as if he could be an elevator of a team. But weaker schedule, small sample, half a season. People are going to spend an off season looking at him. People aren't going to be sleeping on the Saints at all. I think there's a lot of stuff that you have to continue to prove. We've seen a ton of guys have small windows. The one thing I like about him though is that, it's 9 games and it's not the Josh Dobbs 4. A lot of guys don't last the 8-9 games and there's positivity at the end of it. But I like the way he carries himself too. Look, and the other thing too, the sophomore slump and all that stuff, I think the fact that he's 27, 28 years old kind of helps put him on the other side of that. It's not, hey, I'm 22 and I have millions of dollars and a little bit of fame and I'm going to go crazy. He's 27, he has a kid. He's living, I don't want to say where he's living, but he's not living in the city. He's living where he doesn't have a lot of neighbors. I just think the way he carries himself is a plus. He just feels settled in a way that I think maybe, a 22-year-old wouldn't. So I'm not as worried about the slump and stuff with him either.
And I'll answer my own question and add on to yours is that I've also invested in some Tyler Shuck rookie cards. So that's how I think.
All right.
That's how I feel.
There you
go. You're heavily invested.
I believe.
No, I know you should. It is wild. All jokes aside, and obviously Nick Underhill's our guest who joins us every Tuesday. And Nick, you cover the Saints, but you're also objective in what you see. It has been wild to hear some of the second-year quarterback conversation between Tyler Shuck and Cam Ward and Jackson Dart and Shedeur Sanders, and still people don't realize what Tyler Shuck did a year ago. And I know the Saints didn't have a great year, and I know we're close to it. But what he did last year, what he was on pace to do, and again, I don't want to be disrespectful, but it's just the facts. He was throwing to Uber drivers at the end of the year. I'm just kind of surprised, shocked that people aren't giving themselves over to what Tyler Shuck can be in this season.
It might surprise you that a lot of people that talk about football don't watch a lot of football. You just kind of see this stuff, man. It's the truth though. Some of these quarterback listeners, you aren't really watching all these people. You're just kind of ranking these guys based on PFF grades and all this stuff. But if you were actually watching them, man, I just don't know. It feels like there's buzz out there, but it doesn't feel like there's enough at the same time. One primetime game is kind of crazy to me. What did Jackson Dart do to get 4? I understand that New York has the plus and there's going to always be a little bit more hype around New York and what's going on with the Giants. But what makes them 4 times more appealing than the Saints at this point? I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. So, look, that's fine though. He can go out there, he can prove it, and he can shut everyone up, and it gives him a little bit of a mission, a little bit of a chip on the shoulder, and I think he's the type of guy that those things are good fuel for him. He's kind of got a little bit of that edge and a little bit of that quiet F the world type stuff to him. So, I like that he has that fuel. But yeah, I agree, man. It's kind of crazy. But I mean, look, pull up any quarterback power ranking article, and the blurb on Shuck is kind of for real. Did you actually sit down and study these games? And a lot of times I think the answer is no.
Right.
All right, Nick, what do you what's your schedule like for OTAs? What's your day-to-day going to be like? What are you going to be looking for, writing about? How do you approach these OTAs?
Yeah, Thursday's the first day we're allowed out there. So we get one a week for the next 3 weeks. And then they have, usually there's 3 mini camp practices, but I think they're only going to do 2, like probably do a team bonding or something on the third day, which we saw they like to do last year. You go out there and you tell yourself, I'm not going to overhype everything I see on the first day of practice. And then you sit down at your computer afterwards and you overhype everything you saw. Yeah, you overhype everything you saw on there. You anoint someone like Corey Fuller as, a possibility of making the team. And then, August 15th comes and you realize how dumb that was. RJ Harris. There's just so many of them over time. But yeah, I think what I'm looking for is just kind of, yeah, I just want to see how the timing is with the offense. I want to see where they're kind of settling in right away. Put eyes on Jordan Tyson actually catching passes from a real quarterback as opposed to kind of what they had out there at rookie camp.
Yeah,
we haven't seen Achane yet. David Edwards. Like I'm eager to see like Chase Young and just what another offseason of work did for him. Like that's someone like as you're looking at the optimism thing. He was like a completely different person last year. Like something clicked for him. And I hate doing this, but like even watching like the little videos they put out of like the workouts and stuff, like he's the guy hyping people up. It kind of seems like maybe he understands he's got to step into that leadership area. And if he does, man, like that guy has everything to be like a dominant player in the league. And I think we're starting to see it come together. If there's another step there, I mean, that would be a really exciting thing for them. But look, the tight ends are kind of the other thing that I really want to see, like the speed at that position. Like, what's it look like? I covered the Patriots, but when they did the Gronk and Hernandez thing, and kind of seeing how that transformed them, like you saw it like right away in those practices, like the speed and the difference, and all that stuff. You saw a lot of what was transforming the Patriots, maybe not all of it at that position, but I mean, like some of the stuff popped right away, and I'm just excited to see what it looks like for the Saints. There's just like a lot of talent there, man. Like, so I think that's where my eyes are going to go right away. It's passing camp, so that is kind of the place to look. But like Kool-Aid and Quincy Riley too, I think are 2 huge keys going back to the first thing we were talking about, like reasons for hope and pessimism. If there's going to be hope on that defense, like both those guys gotta keep going. I really like the way Kool-Aid finished the season last year, but I think that's a position where if you were, hey, look, they fall under the Vegas line. Like, where do you draft them in the first round next year? I think cornerback would be right at the top of that list. Is one of those things that as of today, if you had to project it, you'd probably be looking for it.
All right, last one, Nick, and we always appreciate the time. Outside of Jordan Tyson, give me the rookie player that could take over for a veteran player before the season kicks off. Not into the season, but the rookie player outside of Jordan Tyson that could be a starter from game number 1 on this team.
I mean, it's not going to happen. Like, maybe at some point later in the season, like Jeremiah Wright, maybe. Like, Christian Miller. Christian Miller would probably be my pick for a guy over Godshaw. Like, I could see him taking that job from him.
Do you think he'll play nose, or do you think he'll play end and like Brian Brzee might need to worry?
I think he'd probably be on the nose.
Yeah.
That would probably be my guess. Look, Xavier Harris too, like if he gets help, like that's an interesting battle. I think just, that first down role, like overall, a lot of guys there, and you bring in 2 behind him. Xavier Harris, man, like I seen him, he had the walking boot on. I mean, that is a giant in a room of giants. Like he walks in the room and like you just kind of, he's different. So that's someone I'm looking at too. I think like Wright just needs a lot of work, but like there's a lot of potential there. When I watch him, like I feel a little bit differently about him than some of the scouting reports. I think that there's a little bit of a runway there, but there's definitely a possibility if he starts to take off. Like that's the spot where I think they would want a guy to emerge too, maybe. Yeah. So it'd be interesting, but like he'd have to beat out Radens too, who I'm kind of high on in that 6-0 line role. But I think those would be Christian Miller would be my pick for that one.
I like that one. I think he's a player, certainly has a very high ceiling. All right, Nick Underhill, New Orleans Football, joins us every single Tuesday. Nicholas, we appreciate the time, sir.
Yeah, take it easy, guys.
I looked forward to OTAs just to see what the team was going to look like for the first time and get the rookies out there, the new free agent signings. Now, by the time you get to training camp, you're like, oh, my God, I'm over
OTAs
this.
were fun, man.
But OTAs were fun.
They were
laid
fun.
back.
It's way more laid back. You remember your first OTAs? It's like, wow, I was just in Nick Saban and Les Miles training camps and practices. This is way different.
This is way easier.
This is actually pretty chill. Besides, like,
Yeah.
Charles Woodson picking me off like 3 times a day.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, you get a little bit, I don't want to say starstruck, but kind of.
Yeah,
like,
a little
I'm in the
bit.
huddle, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh,
Who's
man,
that over
there's
there?
LT right next to me. I got a block for him. He's a Hall of Famer. Oh, my God.
doubt,
There's
dude.
Antonio Gates. So, but it's fun. I enjoyed OTAs. It was laid back. It was just like, hey, here's what we are. Here's what we're going to be. Let's start the slow process of building to it.
Yep.
It wasn't like the dog cussing and
Yeah.
everything had to be full speed from the very get-go like it was in college.
Yeah. It was fun, though. Like, yeah. You're in their huddle looking over, and it was like Charles Woodson, and then, like, I'm calling a play, and it's like Donald Driver was like the old vet there, and I'm like, man, wow.
Donald Driver.
I've been watching this guy for a while.
Yeah. Greg Jennings on this team?
Yeah, Greg Jennings.
Yeah. He put the team on his back. If you know, you know. All right, we will take a break. More OTB. Actually, hold up. Let's do this because we missed yesterday. Let's get a little weekend winners when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here. We eat out here. We watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient. And you will have your pool in no time.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Tuesday show, presented by Community Seal.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Before we get to weekend winners, I want to remind you about our friends over at Pala and PalaGroup.com, because at Pala, you're not just another number, you're an employee owner and part of a real team. Pala is hiring skilled welders and fitters right now at their fabrication shop in Hammond, America. Shop welders and fitters can make up to $40 an hour with overtime already locked in through 2027. You'll also get full benefits, 6 paid holidays, 2 weeks paid vacation, and employee ownership through Pala's ESOP program. If you can burn rod, fit steel, and take pride in your work, Pala wants you on the team. Apply now at PalaGroup.com. That's Pala, employee-owned, relationship-driven, building together. Let's get to some weekend winners.
That's how winning is done.
That's right! We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We've got to keep our composure. We've got too far.
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
Are you doing what it takes to win a championship?
Wow, winning.
Well, then I guess there's only one thing left to do.
What's that?
Win the whole thing.
All right, my first weekend winner is the New York Knicks. That's right. And how did you become a Knicks fan? Well, remember, we didn't have the Pelicans here in Louisiana when I was growing up. And even the Mavericks were kind of a new franchise at the time. And so they were the closest, but that didn't matter. So there was a lot of people my age that were going to be Bulls fans because of WGN, because of MJ. There was some Laker fans as well. But I decided to go with John Starks and Patrick Ewing and Charles Oakley and Anthony Mason and that crew. That fit more of my style, and so I've been following the Knicks ever since the early 90s, and it's been a lot of bad. It's been some good, but it's been mostly bad. The last time they made the NBA Finals was 1999. So I was 14 years old the last time they made the NBA Finals. How old were you, Alondra, in 1999?
1.
Taylor, how old were you in 1999?
3.
You were 14, Matt. We're the same age. I know the answer to that one. Things that did not exist the last time the Knicks were in the NBA Finals. iPhone, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Tesla, SpaceX, Bitcoin, Gmail, Amazon Prime, Google Maps, Netflix, Android, ChatGPT, WhatsApp, TikTok, Snapchat, Xbox, Pinterest, LinkedIn, iPad, Uber, Airbnb, Reddit, Spotify, and Zoom, just to name a couple. New York Knickerbockers going to the NBA Finals, baby. Let's go.
Also things that didn't exist. Every single one of LSU student athletes.
Yeah.
Well,
except for basketball. Basketball
had a couple players
they
sneak
were probably one, maybe two.
Yeah.
They had a couple players sneak
Did
in.
I also see that Shaq's coming back to play? I saw that post.
Yeah.
I did. I saw that post.
Absolutely. Come on, Shaq. Come on down. We'll accept you with open arms. I mean, Friday in red shirt, so.
All right, weekend winner. Let's go to racing. Indy 500 this past weekend. I don't even really know how to pronounce his last name, but Felix Rosenqvist. Did I nail that?
Sure.
Yeah, he won it. And the closest Indy 500 in the history of the race, winning the race by .0233 seconds. That's pretty tight margin right there when you're going like 200 miles an hour. Yeah. And there was also 70 lead changes. He took the lead right on the final lap, wins in dramatic form. 70 lead changes, which is an all-time record at Indy 500, which is incredible. And just kind of a weekend winner like for the Indy 500 in general. A lot of beautiful tributes to Kyle Busch on the heels. A lot of emotion in the racing community and the racing family. And a lot of really nice things were said, done, and a lot of tributes made to him as well in the NASCAR world, of course, but also in the Indy 500, just in the racing family. But shout out. And in a purse that I think it's the biggest one in history, the purse for all the drivers was over $30 million.
Oh, my gosh.
With Indy 500. $1 million. I think the winner got just over $4 million.
That's insane.
For the win. So Shout out. It's pretty amazing that a race that is that far and that long and has the history that it does, that the closest one ever finished this past weekend. So, very cool.
Shout out. Weekend winner for me, I'm going to go Mississippi State softball just because it's their first time heading to the Women's College World Series. And it's just a lot of firsts for Mississippi State here and Oklahoma. So first time Oklahoma has missed the Women's College World Series since 2015, so a decade. And they were also shut out for the first time since 2019. Snapped a streak of 399 straight games, scoring at least once, and that was done by junior Delaney Everett, and it was actually her first career start that she shut out the Oklahoma Sooners. Mississippi State head coach Samantha Ricketts played under Patty Gasso from 2006 to 2009, so she's the first former player to beat Patty Gasso, especially one to beat her in the tournament championship. So just an incredible feat by Mississippi State. Happy for them that they get to go to their first Women's College World Series. Like, regardless, obviously, like, wish LSU was in the same position, but that's just a cool, incredible thing for Mississippi State, and to beat the top dog in the sport that has held that spot for a decade, over a decade. Good for them. Weekend winners for me, Mississippi State softball.
Mississippi.
It's wild to think that's their first time. Right, because like they've had their moments. That's
yeah.
Well,
that's wild.
I mean, there's been multiple years the entire league's made the postseason.
Yeah.
Right. Weekend winner for me, just because I found this kind of funny. It actually happened Thursday evening. Northern Iowa announced their Hall of Fame class.
Kurt Warner.
And Kurt Warner gets in the class of 2026.
That's the only one I knew.
10 years. It took him 10 years longer to get into the Northern Iowa Hall of Fame than it did the NFL Hall of Fame. He's been in the NFL Hall of Fame for 10 years. So, look, Northern Iowa, they got a pretty stringent process for their Hall of Fame. Apparently, 8 members in that class. But, I mean, it's just wild. Like, obviously, Warner won a Super Bowl, played for 2 others in that 12-year career. And the fact that it's a lot easier to get into the NFL Hall of Fame than it is the UNI Hall of Fame. Kind of funny there, but shout out Kurt Warner. Finally in his alma mater's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, thanks. Shout out Kurt.
Good job, Kurt. Congrats.
Hey, he's in a Hall of Fame. I mean, multiple now.
That's a good
I mean,
point.
you and I, we've talked about it. LHSAA Hall of Fame. Like, I see guys here, I'm like, wait a minute, what? They weren't Player of the Year. I'm not bitter about it at all. They win multiple state championships.
It's team sport, bud.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything.
I won Player of the Year in 5A over Allie Broussard my junior year. You know how I know that?
Guess you didn't have
because it's
offensive
the
line.
first thing that Allie said to me when I met him at LSU.
And I bet Allie's in it, isn't he?
He probably is. I don't
See, the hating on Jay.
I'll never forget.
Shout out
Like
to Allie.
first time I meet my guy, and I love Allie. He's like, man, they robbed me of Player of the Year my senior year. Like, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
What's up?
You're
How we
right.
doing?
You're probably right, though.
No, he wasn't right. We did it against Texas and Louisiana teams and South Carolina teams. And Mississippi, I think. We played Moss Point that year? Maybe. I don't know. Lufkin.
I don't have energy for that.
Longview. No Tyler Lee because scared.
No. We just played a different brand of football than y'all did, and y'all were a little too scared to change.
Played a different brand than anybody did, to be fair. The other 49 states. It's true. We did play at Longview that year, didn't we? Maybe? I don't know.
I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I mean, Longview weren't as good as us.
Who won the district your senior year?
We won it.
You did?
Yeah, bro.
A boy?
Remember? You think just like getting third team honorable mention
You think he got
in the
honorable
district
mention?
is just like for nothing?
That's true.
Just gave it to him just to give it to him?
Yeah.
4-team district?
Yeah.
He
you're right.
quarterbacked the district champ. So
True.
Not
Fair.
a big
I mean,
deal,
it's
everybody.
basically Johnny Moxon.
Literally an honorable mention.
It's fair. It's fair. It's fair.
Someone say you'd rather that than first team because there's more honor in it.
Yeah. It's in the
honorable
name.
mention.
And hey, you still made the all-district team and one district, so
So a couple more patches than the other guys had on their letter jackets.
Fair.
Look, that first team all-district quarterback, he's never gotten over it.
How do we feel about Letterman jackets?
Like, what do you mean?
For high school Letterman jackets, like they're retired after you leave high school.
Yeah, I've never.
No doubt about it, right? I know that.
You wear it for the last time.
I don't even think I ever wore it in
Yeah.
high school.
Right. But it feels like, so I don't know if y'all have noticed this, like LSU Letterman, like they're starting to wear them, like their Letterman jacket. I don't remember anybody wearing their Letterman jacket.
Like an LSU Letterman
Like an LSU
jacket?
Letterman. They're sharp. I like them a lot, but it's become a thing like where they wear them, like current athletes wear them, but I've also seen former athletes wear them to events now. Almost like if it's a dressier event, to wear
They put them on?
jacket.
Like over the button down or something?
Yeah.
I've worn my LSU letter jacket one time.
Yeah.
And that was like 2 years ago to an 80s themed dress up party. And I was trying to be
Teen Wolf?
I wasn't Teen Wolf, but I was another guy that like wore his letter jacket and had a mullet situation. That was the only time I've worn it.
Anytime there's a dress up
He
situation,
goes to the mullet.
you go to the mullet so
Well,
quick.
it's kind of all I got. Like I don't have a lot of different wigs or costumes. I do have that mullet, and this kind of sits in my closet. So I wore the letter jacket because I was trying to be this dude from the 80s.
Yeah.
That's the only time I've ever worn it. But high school letter jackets, oh yeah, you got to flaunt it, baby.
And then there's soon as you finish your last sporting event, done. Right?
Yeah, well, as soon as, for one, it's not cold anymore.
Yeah.
Not here, yeah, for sure.
So it's probably like in March. Is
In
your last
Louisiana,
time.
you have about a 6-week span.
Yeah,
that
but
you
like
can
you're
wear.
wearing it every day, like in the coldness.
6
We
weeks.
got to wear it one winter because we got it. I got mine after my junior year of football. So they placed an order in December, came in like late March.
Why do we spend like? I just spent a lot of money on Jackson.
Right.
And he got honorable mention all district. So what made me think about it, like you.
Sure.
And like, well, he didn't get the patch, but I'm like, there's a lot of like effort and time and resource that go into getting this, and it's in his closet. He'll never wear it.
Yeah, because I got it late March my junior year. It was already hot. I wore it for like 2 weeks in the winter my senior year.
Yeah.
Like the following winter, that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
I actually still have it.
I bet
I have a
Alana's
letter
got
jacket.
97 patches on hers. Softball.
97 is a stretch, but there's some patches on it. Though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you play a lot of softball. Oh, you switched schools though.
I did switch schools,
That kinda
so
messes you
I didn't get it my first school. I did get it the other one. Because at first I was one of those people that was like contrarian. Like I didn't want the Letterman because like whatever. Yeah, but then I ended up getting it at Johnson. The one at Johnson was sicker though.
You walk around, like the patches, like for us, it was a patch shaped like a football.
Yeah.
Yours is probably circle like a softball.
Yeah.
But like you knew it was the studs when they were walking around with the state of Texas.
Yeah.
patch. When it was the
The
shape
Texas
of
patch.
Texas. 'cause
I mean,
they're
you got
like,
All-State, right?
All-State or state champ
Yeah.
or something. That's
The
kind of
Texas
showing out. a
one,
little bit.
or like people would put like Bible verses on theirs.
Yeah, I knew a lot of people that did that.
All right, we got to take a break.
With left.
Ooh, our clock integrity, and by where I mean me. We'll take a break. More OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. It is always going to be your area code in Louisiana, followed by the 888-8888. On social media, it's always going to be at Get Gordon. So Instagram, X, Facebook, whatever it might be. That's where you'll see what's going on with your favorite athletes throughout the state of Louisiana. It's where you'll see what the G team is doing throughout the communities in Louisiana. They are here for Louisiana from top to bottom and everywhere in between. And that's why all you have to do, again, is put your area code followed by 888-8888. Get Gordon and get it done at getgordon.com.
That's right. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. Doesn't matter where you are in the state, just like Jake said, if you have been injured, car accident, on the job, whatever it is, it's the fault is not always yours. So give them a call. If that happens to you, call 888-8888 or go to getgordon.com and start that conversation to see exactly what they can do for you, what they can get for you. Get exactly what you deserve over there at getgordon.com.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
At Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer, we know you deserve value when you purchase equipment. Right now, take advantage of the powerful 3025E tractor for just $297 a month, with 0% financing for 72 months. Tractor packages with a trailer also available. Whether you're tackling land, property, or projects, get your job done. Don't wait. This offer ends June 30th, 2026. Some restrictions apply. Visit sunequip.com or stop by a Sunshine location today.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Tuesday show, presented by Community Steel.
Again, OTB. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Bayou Automotive. I know yesterday, obviously, we're off with Memorial Day, and Bayou Automotive brings you our Monday shows every single week. Don't want you to ever forget about our friends over at Bayou Automotive. How could you? Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, they got it all. The Black Widow packages, they do it better than anybody in the country. If you don't believe me, just go to the website. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. BayouAutomotive.com. Go see them in LaPlace, Louisiana, or go to the website, BayouAutomotive.com, and you can buy your vehicle there. And remember, they are going to deliver that vehicle to you, a service like nobody else is going to offer. BayouAutomotive.com. All right, big news for former LSU player here. Will Davis, who has been the head coach at Lamar for 10 seasons. Davis has led the NCAA tournament-bound Cardinals to 289 wins and 6 30-plus win campaigns, is now going to be the head coach for the Houston Cougs. Yeah. Shout out to Will Davis. Great move. I mean, putting in a grind at Lamar for 10 years.
He can do the really cool hand signal now.
Oh, yeah.
The shocker.
The shocker, right?
Yeah.
Shout out, Will.
What was that Cougar's name that lost its
Oh, man, it was something like, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence.
Will was one of the few baseball players that I remember during my time at LSU, like standing out and being a really good player. And not that we had like bad teams, but he was certainly one of the standout players that I remember during our time. I think we're actually the same year, if I'm not mistaken.
Shasta.
So, yeah. Shout out to Will Davis.
Good for him.
Yeah, it's a great job. Houston, I mean,
good recruiting
area. Yeah, I mean, Rice used to clean up in that area.
Yeah.
So, putting in the work there at Lamar again for 10 seasons to be able to go out there and get a job. Yeah, and he was He was an assistant at LSU for like 6 years, and then he went to Lamar as an assistant, but quickly, I think it was like 1 year at Lamar, and then got elevated to head coach pretty quickly. So 289 and 231 in his career there. He's also 318, 3-1 great. So shout out, as always, just a, cherry on top, if you will. So
go crush it. Quite the upgrade, I would say.
Yeah.
Number one foam finger. Number one selling foam finger in the country as well.
Gotta be.
I mean, yeah, by a wide margin, right?
And it's not particularly close.
No.
It's top 2, and it ain't 2.
And it ain't 2.
Top 5, it ain't 5. So which one is it? So where on the ranking?
So they Lamar assumed they got eliminated, or you said they made the postseason?
Yeah, they're in the postseason. You hadn't started yet, Matt.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They made it. Oh, I know. You told you. You said it. As soon as LSU was done.
Yeah, they won the Southland.
Hey, did y'all see
beat McNeese.
Did y'all see Southern Miss? Their walk-off.
The Grand Slam.
Walk-off Grants, like the thing that you dream of as a kid when you're playing in the backyard. 2 outs.
Bottom of the night.
Bottom of the night.
They were down
by 3.
Loaded.
Like it's
No fear.
It's the situation.
Yeah.
Bottom of the night, down by 3, 2 outs, 2 strikes, Grand Slam. That was against Troy, I believe.
It was.
It was the Friday night game.
And there was a little altercation.
Little rebel rousing.
Fisticuffs. Oh, my God. He
just
he got all
way gone.
Yeah, Southern Miss they're another school that has a really good historic baseball, at least in recent
they were
history.
super annoying in that regional.
The
we played
2019
there.
or no, 2019 wasn't there. Was it 2017?
So they got into it afterwards? Little Donnybrook action?
Because somebody bumped the catcher, I think, or something, and so after this, it's a little bit. Somebody comes back. What they got? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I
Bro.
definitely said hell yeah.
Yeah, so Lamar going to the College State regional. Or College Station.
I know what you meant.
My bad.
Okay. I wasn't going correct. You good?
I did.
Words
I
are
was
tough.
glad that you finished it.
College
State. Where's that?
Just made it up.
Which state is that?
College.
College.
So I guess Will be coaching in the postseason, I would assume.
I mean, if Lamar lets him.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Lamar lets him.
They don't pull an Ole Miss, a Keith Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Some schools don't let
I see what y'all did there.
Oh, my God, this mouse, bro. Oh.
Shout out to Will. That's awesome. Congratulations. Not Southern Miss, because I really didn't like you in that regional we played there.
So you were cheering for Troy.
Men of Troy.
Not the women?
I know exactly what I'm talking about, bruh. When's the Odyssey come out? We need to check that.
I don't care about that dumb movie. Have you seen have you seen the cast?
I have, and I care about it a lot.
Yeah,
okay, so that makes me not care about it.
It's Christopher Nolan, though, so I'm going to care about it a lot.
No, I'm not even excusing it for Christopher Nolan. Like, that is an awful cast.
Y'all
and
got to catch me up on this.
We'll talk about it during the break, but I hear you.
It's an awful cast. I'm not
going
watching
to go see it
it
because it's Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, well, let me
Matt
know
Damon,
because it's.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I got your back. Whose car are we taking? Type situation.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck.
We can take my car.
Ben Affleck's not in it.
But still.
Matt Damon's the other one.
Matt Damon.
I'm gonna tell you in the break, and you're gonna back me up.
I got you. You don't even have to tell you. I got your back.
Yeah. We should go break.
More OTB as we close it out with Ask the Bench, brought to you by Dos Equis.
Off the bench.
All right, go to russellpools.com. Russellpools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. It is truly the one-stop shop. They will be there from the very beginning throughout the entire process. But when your pool is done, that does not matter because they are still going to be there. They are the maintenance for your pool as well. So truly a one-stop shop. Have that conversation with them. Let them know what you're looking for, and they're going to sit down. You're going to have that conversation, kind of draw it all up. But when you go to the website, there might be something that you see on someone else's dream pool that you want to add to your dream pool. So we fully encourage you to sit down, go check out the gallery of work, have the conversation, draw up your dream pool in your backyard, and do it at russellpools.com.
Yeah, go to russellpools.com to kind of see their gallery of work. You can see how like extravagant and amazing and how highly detailed the pool can be, but they can literally do anything, a project of any size. Call them, get that process started. If a pool is something that you have been dreaming of for your backyard. You want to be the house that all the kids come to. Make sure you give Russell Pools a call. Go to russellpools.com.
Ever wonder why cane sauce doesn't come in a pre-sealed packet? It's because it's made fresh inside every Raising Cane's every single day. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Investing in a new roof doesn't have to be overwhelming. At Pelican Roofing, we offer 0 interest for 21 months because everyone deserves a safe, secure home. Trusted, local, affordable. Pelican Roofing, making quality roofing affordable for South Louisiana families.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiencies,
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Tuesday show presented by Community Seal.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Before we get to Ask the Bench, how could we ever forget about our friends over at Rejuve Me Medical?
Oh.
We couldn't. We wouldn't.
So we got this energy
Never
right
would.
now.
RejuveMeMedical.com, RejuveMeMedical.com. Go get your blood work done. It's incredibly easy. I've done it. Matt's done it. Alondra's done it. It is so easy. I did it with my daughter on my lap. Alondra, you went in not that long ago. You
Yeah.
said it was the same process for you.
Super easy, super quick. I don't love needles, and she made it very easy. And like, it took 5 seconds to get all the vials
In
of
and
blood.
out.
Yep.
Oh,
In
you're
and
done?
out. You're going to get those
Yep.
labs looked at. Then you're going to get on a plan after they get that blood work. Incredibly easy. Go to the website. Get that appointment scheduled. RejuveMeMedical.com. All right, let's get to a little Ask the Bench. Of course, always brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis. You got one job, bro. You got one job.
I got lots of jobs.
You got one job. Actually, you're like... All right, hashtag Ask the Bench. Which player are you most excited to watch in Saints OTAs? Jordan Tyson.
Yeah, I mean, you're worried about the
Mason
health
Tipton.
there. That's the thing. He's got to ball out.
Mason
He's got to
Tipton.
ball out.
That guy used to love talking about Mason Tipton.
Bub Means.
He loved it.
We know Tipton's balling out. We know that.
It's all about the quarterbacks, people. Let's not try to act like we're going to watch other positions. It's all about the QB.
Hashtag Ask the Bench. We are officially in the summer doldrums. Will the expert scientists start working on Friday tier list? We could. Tier list would be fun because
I still got the account. We can bring it back.
Group. The Wolfpack hasn't done tier list together.
Yeah, I think we're all pretty passionate about stuff.
Yeah.
Should we each choose something for Friday? And then on our social media, we put it out there to a vote
poll.
for our listeners.
I like that.
Like which one of these
what
four?
tier list we should do.
We could do that.
Yeah,
I love tier lists. It was fun.
Based on the content that I brought to the table this past Friday, I think a tier list is probably going to be good.
You think so?
Yeah, probably going to be good.
You said that you spoke
I didn't
like
think it
a
was that
lot
bad.
of words.
No, I really didn't.
And it was
either.
like 8-11 when you sent that to the group.
I
Yeah,
think
so
you're
many
like
words.
being hard on yourself.
Yeah, I
Hey, that's
really
what-
don't. You've had
What
worse.
champions do, people.
You've
Fair.
had worse.
Yeah, you've
I've had worse for sure.
You definitely had worse.
Had better.
Hashtag Ask the Bench favorite Batman.
Okay.
I love the Dark Knight.
I was
Christian
gonna say,
Bale's
like-
great.
All the Christian Bale ones.
Christian
I mean,
Bale's
he's
the
good,
best.
man.
That's the
Christian
answer.
Bale.
I haven't even seen the Ben Affleck ones just because I'm like, why are they doing that? Like Christian Bale just knocked it out of the park.
The last one was actually really good.
The Robert Pattinson one. It
pretty good.
surprised me.
Looked pretty good.
Really good.
All right.
And you're also
Check it
good.
out.
And we love you.
You know
And
what
we
else
thank
is
you.
good?
Go America.
USA.
Team USA.
Off the bench.
Even
Just-
after
he just
Memorial
snarled at
Day,
us.
the guy won't say it.
He
Even
literally
after
just snarled at me.
Memorial Day. Did you not even watch Band of Brothers yesterday? Probably not. Go to Rouses.com to find that Rouses location that is near you. There's going to be one convenient for you in the Gulf South. And once you go there, know they are set up for your success. Right now, you can get a little breakfast bar. A little bit later on for lunch, you can get sushi bar, lunch bar, rotisserie chickens, salad bar, pre-made meals already right there for you at Rouses. They've always got something local at Rouses as well, like including if you want some crawfish for lunch. They got individual bags of crawfish, potatoes, corn. If you're having a boil and you need a bigger sack, they got that. They have everything local at Rouses, including, finally, My High is on sale over there because Flynn pushed the OK button.
That's right. We pushed the OK button. Yeah, 20% off all month. Into May, right there. Go check them out. Rouse. All right. So, Rouses.com. Go check out. Put your zip code in there, and it'll show you all the deals at your local Rouses. Go check it out. Rouses.com.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. No, the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinecenterla.com.